Coming up on Now You Made It Awkward podcast.
Known for its satirical take on consumerism, advertising, and corporate greed.
Consumerism.
Featuring a parasitic sentient dessert. Oh, dessert.
Right. Parasitic dessert. I'm very confused about the parasitic dessert. I just realized I got Chad's cam up this whole time.
Hi.
Yeah.
Sorry, y'all.
Nope.
This is Chad's face.
How you doing?
Live it. Love it. Broke my fucking heart. Jefe, we have to go somewhere else to watch movies now.
Yeah.
Star Cinema is closed.
Like now?
Done closed.
Done.
No.
It is down. Yes.
Shut down permanent.
Where are we going to... Food, snack, comfy, tray, movie.
You just got skinny enough.
I finally fit.
Oh, man.
I guess we have to go to the Grand or something now.
Oh.
Or we set up a projector at Chad's house and we pirate every new movie.
Ludo sad.
Hey, that show asserts that Bridget Macron is a woman. So Candace Owens is in fact a lunatic. Not that we needed any help with that, but I do want to see that lingerie though that dude gave her.
Quiet, Nixie. We're trying to entertain the masses.
I don't know if Nixie cares. And I thought I had contained everything when I sat down because once again I thought I needed to do it too as well. And as soon as I let loose, I'm like, that's not right. And then I looked down like, motherfucker. Literally, most of my urine ended up on the floor.
No.
Not in the toilet.
I see her rolling up over black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats.
Oh, let me make sure I pull up the messages.
Is it kind of like being partially drunk? How's that work?
It's like a baby.
Actually, I think that would be very much like being partially drunk.
Yeah, very much.
Yep. Oh, well. Fuck it. First show back, 2026, boys. Technically speaking. We're not going to actually cheers, but cheers across the table. Yep. Dink, dink.
No messes.
Yep, no messes. And, of course, I'm in the same spot, but you guys are not. It's going to get weird. It's going to get weird seeing you guys on the wrong sides of the table.
That's good. Passion fruit hazy IPA.
Yeah, I'm still drinking Tanuki that has been cooled and reheated and cooled and reheated. So I know Chad's really good with his hands, so that's why he's in the corner where he could do the most damage.
I was looking around. I was like, okay.
You actually have enough room that you're actually not that bad off as long as you don't do like a full lean back stretch or some shit.
I don't think have I ever done that?
I don't think you've ever. You popped your back one time.
You're not the problem child.
No.
If anything,
That one is absolutely.
I am the whole problem, yes.
Exactly.
I think I'm pretty good.
So, of course, that lighting makes your arms light up like it's fucking New Year's. Because you got the spotlight going straight on your
I am white. Leave me alone.
Are you? You should be a person of color. It's easier.
Well,
Makes life easier if you're a person of color. Trust me.
white is a color, isn't it?
Yep. Oh, wait.
Explains your credit.
Why is the camera on? Hold on. These settings are still for 24 frames. Hold on. Give me a second. Do you?
I do.
Do you? I feel the care.
I know it sounds like I'm indifferent, but I really do.
He doesn't care, Chad. He doesn't. It's fine. Either way, I'm proud of the new lighting. I think it looks pretty damn good. Either way. All right, guys. Sorry, we are back. I had to fix some things. We are back now on the Now You Made It Awkward podcast. First episode of 2026, technically speaking, season 5. According to Spotify.
When the hell did we start doing seasons?
The seasons are only on the audio format.
Okay.
So they're only on the audio format, and I did it per year instead of whenever. Like not doing it from our anniversary. I'm doing it when the first episode of the next year.
Just each fiscal year.
Fiscal year. Fiscally yearing things.
You did hit record, right?
I hit record. But I'm looking at it. I'm like, wait, am I backwards? And I think...
Oh, that was the head bob.
Yeah, that's why I was like, wait a minute. My camera's reversed.
I was like, he's doing an impression.
Why is my camera reversed? But whatever. It is what it is. All right, guys. Now You Made It Awkward podcast. Episode 173. We had to take a little bit of a break post New Year's because, last Tuesday was fucked. For most of us. So it is what it is, but you guys wouldn't care. It doesn't affect your watching schedule because I made sure we had something to watch. I hope you guys liked the Offenders Origins episode, which was kind of fun to edit because I had forgotten quite a lot of that stuff. So it's actually very, very fun to go over that.
I was trying to remember what happened Tuesday. Oh, yeah, I showed up here.
That's right. You did show up here like a pep.
Woke up, I didn't check my back messages, and showed up here and was like, what the fuck? Where is everybody? Why's the door locked?
Because I was in here editing that episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I do need to flip my camera because now when I look at you, I'm looking at Chad on the camera. But when I look at Chad, I'm looking at you. But they don't know that.
Oh, so your impression of my doctor didn't help?
No.
You couldn't figure it out?
No.
Okay.
Either way, guys. So, of course, I am Shoky. You can follow me at all the Shoky-related links down below, whether that's Shoky Reviews, Shoky Reviews 2, or the Doesn't Have to Make Sense live stream channel. And, of course, give this video here a like and the channel a subscribe. If you are listening, rate us on whatever platform you're on. Make sure you hit the follow button. We actually don't have that many followers. It's weird. Like audio-wise.
Oh, okay.
We don't have that many followers. We did gain 1 subscriber over the weekend, but I have no idea who that person is. So we went from 154 to 155. So, yay. I still want 168. You guys have let me down
I want
slightly.
169.
No, not yet.
Yeah.
Not yet. Soon. Either way. So, of course, guys, if you want the full uncut video version of this podcast, you can go check out the Shoky Reviews Patreon. For as little as $5 a month, you can support this channel. And frankly, with all the equipment and crap that we got to do and upgrade this year, please subscribe. We need the money. Come check out the Patreon by all means, because we have 2 live shows to make happen this year, and it'd be nice to have decent equipment for that. So we'll see that. And of course, before I get too much further, I want to make sure that I also announce we will be back at Mad Llama here at the end of January to do our second Rank 6 video there, and may or may not have a extra guest. I don't know. We'll see what happens on that front. But of course, with me here today, as usual, but in a new spot, so I have to move my buttons. I just need to switch those 2 buttons, and it'll be good, because I literally hit the button for you when I meant to hit the button for him. We have the Jefe.
Hey, good to be back this year. Happy New Year.
So the weird part is he's in the same spot, but on a different camera, and now he's backwards on
different
screen.
orientation.
Yeah, different orientation. He's looking at me from the opposite direction. He's never seen my face from this angle. It's weird. Of course, you can follow him at the Grounded and Grumpies over on the Instagram. So here's the weird thing. Of course, it won't bother you guys because you're there, but there's a large white gap behind Jefe over there, and nice black shelves here. So we're figuring it out, guys. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. So Grounded and Grumpies. And the last thing you posted was defiling Steve.
Yes, I defiled Steve.
Yes.
I ripped his guts out.
Yes, you did. Yeah. He went in Steve's rear and ripped his guts out.
Now I'm going to install some electronics into the middle of Steve.
Okay.
I think Thursday.
Okay.
Oh, got to put a bigger bed in Steve, too.
Nice.
Yeah.
Excellent.
It's very comfortable.
Steve updates.
Yeah.
All right. And back with us in his new spot is Chado.
Hello.
And of course, you can go follow Chad and all his work he do over at the C4 Graphics, where you can get all the printing stuff done, the vinyl wraps and posters, signage, all kinds of fun shit. Billboards, apparently.
Please hit me up.
Yes, Chad needs business.
You did billboard?
Yeah, I can do a
He
bit.
did a billboard for Sonic.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
He forgets.
Up highway?
Yeah.
He forgets things.
No way.
Yeah, it's on the highway.
Nice.
If we're going back to the house and everything, it's just before you exit on the.
Sweet.
Nice.
I guess Jose didn't like climbing up there.
I don't think he
No,
had
I do not install.
not installed.
I am
Made.
not insured
you
for that
printed,
shit.
not installed.
No, we can do it. I am not getting up there.
Get up there, Chewy. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Sure, send the Mexican. They love climbing things.
I was only being logical. Yeah.
Right. All right. Jefe,
Yes, sir.
do you remember the thing?
I remember the thing.
Do the thing.
They can email us at the NowYouMadeItAwkwardMail at gmail.com. They can follow us on the Instagram at NYMia_pod.
Correct.
They can also interact with us on Facebook at the Now You Made It Awkward podcast Facebook page. You can
Correct.
send messages following the steps of Shaun and now Tyler.
Indeed.
You can message us a little or message us a lot. We
Yep.
got both today.
Yes, we actually have messages from both friends. Tyler sent multiple messages right after New Year's and then sent another one yesterday. But 2 of them are like 6 seconds long.
How many did
Oh.
he tell you not to?
None. He didn't. say
Okay,
anything.
not to air,
He didn't be like, "Hey, don't do that one.
but we're gonna.
We're gonna."
No better than that already.
First of all, if you tell me not to do something, I'm
gonna do
definitely
it.
more inclined to do it.
Now he's rehearsing.
Right? Okay, so as you
Poor
stated.
bud. I'm sorry. Sorry, Tyler.
Yeah, so I got to scroll way down here. Actually, before I get to Tyler's message, I do want to say that someone sent a message via the Instagram. I'm not entirely certain if it's a real person or if it's a bot or whatnot. But just say, hi there, just caught your video on YouTube. Your content is really cool. Keep up the great work. I don't know if it's a real account or not, but I did not reply. Because, sometimes that's one of them bot traps.
Ah.
Yep, so if it is real, thanks. Okay, Tyler now. We're going to go check out the Tyler. All right, so from January 3rd, we've got a long message. Let's see what we got here.
You guys know what sucks sometimes? You go to the grocery store, you buy like 2 things, and you just want to go run through the self-checkout line, and it's usually labeled express, 10 items or less, or whatever the hell number they pick. It seems like it gets larger and larger half the time. But you go there, they've got one regular line open, old person with a million coupons. So it's like, yeah, I'm getting 2 things. Let me just go to self-checkout. Oh, there's 6 registers and like 10 people over here. And every single person checking out right now has a shopping cart stuffed to the top almost. And every person's having to take their stuff off the counter. And then they don't know why it's not working anymore because they need an employee to come over and override the thing because it's yelling at them to put their stuff back on the counter.
Yeah.
And then there's some asshole who's been there the whole time taking forever, and he just starts staring at it after a bit, reaches in his pockets, stares a bit longer, and then just walks away. So he, I don't know, he forgot his wallet or something.
gave
And
up on
now
groceries.
his
I've
cart's
done
sitting
that.
there half full of frozen and refrigerated stuff. There's stuff sitting all over the thing in the bags. There's stuff on like the little counter of his side. He's got something sitting on the scanner. It's like, all right, well, that one's just not usable for forever now because the store has, the minimal number of employees to support anything ever. So, yeah, fuck those people.
I'm taking he had a bad experience going grocery
I
shopping.
do love that Tyler just rants at us. He's like, guys, I hate it when this shit happens. Don't you? Yes, that is annoying. Self-checkout shit. Like, what's really funny is my mom said the other day that she prefers going through self-checkout because she doesn't trust the people at the actual things anymore. And it's just like, what are you talking about? I mean, she said worse things that I won't repeat here on the internet. But, it was the type of people.
Oh God.
Yeah, I know. And I don't know why my mom is suddenly being this way, but I assume it has something to do with all the strokes.
I think you should get a discount if you're checking yourself out.
I also believe that there should be like a 10% discount
Yeah.
on using the self-checkout.
I mean, you're doing it yourself. You're working basically for yourself.
Doing
stuff.
yourself, yes.
Yeah,
That is
doing
correct.
yourself,
You are
yes.
doing yourself, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So Tyler has 2 more messages.
When you guys are in the presence of a Buffalo Wing restaurant, are you offended by boneless wings?
No.
No.
That's all I eat.
Yeah.
I do not eat wings upon the bone.
Yeah, I kind of am.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, y'all enjoy nuggets. I like wings.
Yeah, we do. It's fucking awesome.
No, it's white meat versus dark meat. I always take the dark meat over the white.
I've literally been making my own buffalo wild nuggets here
Yeah.
at home. Because HEB had a sale on them, and I just
Nice.
put them in the oven, and then I make some quick wing sauce in a thing, and then toss them in there before.
Hey, y'all
serving.
can just toss some dino nuggets.
I feel like I get more when you have boneless. You get more meat.
I agree.
So
I
that's the
agree.
reason why I
Oh, a lot of it's a texture thing.
I know.
I prefer.
You like the crunchiness of the skin and everything else like
Yeah.
that. I know, yeah. You get them like double crispy or whatever it is.
I don't like on the bone or skin. So, frankly,
That's the
standard
thing.
buffalo wings
We
don't
like
do
different
anything
things.
for me.
That's awesome. Enjoy different things.
Yes, but the mockery is the problem.
Enjoy your nuggets.
I will. It's fucking awesome. I will say that they tend to sauce the nuggets less.
Less. They do.
And they
That is a
overbread the
problem.
nuggets.
They do. Well, at Buffalo Wild Wings, they definitely do. Other places, not so much. But when I make fried chicken, it's usually pretty good. I'm gonna borrow Binging with Babish's recipe for making the batter and stuff, because he makes a double layer batter, and he parboils it first and then lets it chill, then come back and fries it at a higher temperature, gives it a very like glassy, crispy, crunchy exterior.
Almost like a beer batter.
Yeah, so it is a partial tempura beer batter,
Yeah.
but combined with like potato starch and a couple other things. So
Yeah, I use cornstarch in mine.
see, I used
What else
some, but
do
I
I
didn't
baking soda. Cornstarch and baking soda.
like. I use a little bit of baking powder, not baking soda, but because they do different things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it might have been baking powder. But anyway, he's had my batter. on that fish. Fried fish.
Yes.
Fish batter is different than chicken batter.
Yeah. No, his stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
His stuff's good.
I do feel like I need to turn that mic down now that you're over there.
Well, when I talk like that, yeah.
Yeah, but like I can tell you are definitely louder over there, and he's quieter.
That's
over
probably
there.
pretty good. I'm
also partially subdued today, so
No, that's not the problem.
no.
It's that your microphone was turned up higher because you
Yeah.
had a bad habit of leaning way away from.
Okay.
Yeah. You might
Yeah.
be subdued. I need like an upper or something like that.
Yeah, Chad needs
Going.
caffeine, and this. Well, actually, technically, you also need caffeine. I'm actually pretty good now. I took a slight nap earlier, but either way, let's see here. Oh wait, Tyler has one more thing.
Having some anti-caffeine.
You don't need more downers.
Hey, I just remembered a random shitty movie while driving for Jeff.
Oh,
It's called The Stuff.
there you go.
Okay.
That was awesome. No synopsis?
This is called The Stuff.
I've heard of the stuff before.
Look it up.
I don't know enough about it. You go locate it there, Jefe. I think what I'm going to end up doing with the camera, I think I'm going to do what I did with his and scooch it
Off to the side.
further that way, and then you're basically squared up on the shelves behind you.
Okay.
Instead of me trying to aim it at the corner behind you. Because it's working on his side, other than the fact you can see the whole bare
It's
wall.
a cult classic that came out in '85.
Damn it.
Known for its satirical take on consumerism, advertising, and corporate greed.
Consumerism.
Featuring a parasitic sentient dessert. Oh, dessert.
Right. Parasitic dessert. I'm very confused about the parasitic dessert. Okay. So there we go. I changed the camera, so now I can click on the right one.
Oh, that's it. It's
There we go.
essentially like a Soylent Green kind of thing. It's
This tracks.
marketed as a low-calorie dessert.
Oh, that's right.
Delicious white substance is discovered bubbling from the ground.
Delicious white substance.
Yes.
Oh, I just realized, what camera was I adjusting just now?
What in the Lovecraft are they talking about? Holy shit.
Anybody we know starring in that?
Oh yeah, good point. Good point, Chad.
Whose low budget movie was that to
Whose
begin
low
with?
budget garbage is it? Sorry, I just realized that I did not lock the exposure level, and as we move around slightly, the thing gets brighter and or darker.
I don't know anybody in it. But that doesn't
Well,
mean
name some
damn thing.
names.
Let's see. Scott Bloom, Michael Moriarty, Paul Sorvino, Garrett Morris.
I know some of those names.
Yeah.
I just realized I got Chad's cam up this whole time.
Aye.
Yeah. Oh,
Sorry, y'all.
Nope.
This is Chad's face.
How you doing?
Live it. Love it.
I'm looking for the stuff. And it's called the stuffed baked potato that comes at the top.
Yay, that's even better.
That's one of my favorite things.
Look, we had really good stuffed bread, so to speak, from Heidi.
Yes.
And by the way, guys, I forgot to point at it. We have a new fat cam. I love we all pointed at.
I should be
the
doing
same
like
time,
this.
yeah.
You're gonna be seeing it.
But but the great
Like two giant angry monkeys.
Yeah. Yeah. So
or should I be?
what I'm probably gonna do is lower it down just a little bit and re-aim it. But the point is that now there's not a giant screen in front of your face or my face. Like, well, remember our last show of last year? In here, you're
it was
leaning.
Scooch out. Yep.
Now,
Now it's just above my head right here.
now, see what this is motivation to lose weight because I can see my neck rolls in the camera.
Oh God.
I'm fat.
Hot dogs.
Though the funny part, yeah. Please don't eat my neck hot dogs. Although that does bring us to the meme of the week. Let me bring up the meme of the week here. Okay, hold on. I got to remember to do the thing here.
Hey, actually, I know some of these people in that movie.
I do not.
You do not?
I do not.
You do not.
You probably recognize this. The
Oh, yeah. Paul Sorvino, 100%. Garrett Morris, yep. I'm pretty sure Brian Bloom, I know. It's not Abe Vigoda. Yeah. No, I know minis. Minis of these people says. All right. So, meme of the week. So, I found this one, but actually, Tyler did share quite a few on the Discord. So, guys, I want to go ahead and promote the Discord once again. So, go check it out. The link is in the description down below if I remember to fix that as a permanent thing. I probably didn't, so I'll do that after the fact. Come join the Discord. I do have discussions down there, such as do you wear shoes or barefoot around the house? You know, just a discussion to have. whether or not. I do, because I just like to, but every now and then I go barefoot. I know in your house there tends to be little surprises if you're not careful.
Yes.
So you're definitely probably wearing shoes.
I
around
wear
the house.
shoes mainly.
Or flip-flops or
Yes,
whatever.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you got?
Shoes. Because in our house, especially in the bedroom, there are nail heads that stick up above the ancient floor.
Yeah, you don't want to catch a...
I've been there, done that. Hurts.
Yeah. Okay. And of course, guys, there's also a meme of the week submission, the awkward meme of the week. So this one I actually pulled from Instagram, and I thought it was hilarious. So I'm going to bring it up over here for Jefe. You're going to have to look the hard way. So it reads, what's a fact that makes you uncomfortable? We'll start. Your bones are wet. Yeah. And it says, there's a moment during the cremation process when the meat is perfectly cooked. And at the bottom, someone comments, since hot dogs are basically just pureed meat stuffed inside an animal's intestines, a hot dog doesn't even stop being a hot dog even after we eat it. We just become the new hot dog casings that makes us, in a way, hot dogs as well. So we were talking about on the bone meats and cooking and stuff like that. So just so you guys know, your bones are, in fact, wet. They're also wet on the inside. Think about that.
Well, that's the whole is water wet argument.
Water is not wet. Wet is actually merely a feeling.
We know, we've seen, we've watched, we've heard.
It's
argued.
still an argument, though. It's crazy. It's like wet is a feeling of something.
Yeah.
Water in and of itself cannot be wet. It wets things that can tell that wetness is a thing. Do fish think they're wet?
Yes. Fish are wet.
But do they think they're wet? Do fish have a concept of wet?
No, but they have a concept of dry.
They have to, because it's the opposite of their norm, right? Because fish swim around in water. Water is air to them in a literal sense. They see through it. They exist within it. It provides them buoyancy and or crushing, and they breathe from it.
And I still can't catch them.
Why not?
Apparently, there are none left in Lake
Well,
Conroe.
see, you
Because I
have
suck at
to,
it.
so you actually have to put the boat in the water.
Oh, trust me. I haven't have a fish finder. And I can
Apparently
be right
it
on top
sucks.
of them and nothing. So,
We haven't been on the boat in like a year or more.
yeah, I know. I haven't either. So,
The wifey has been begging to go on the boat.
yeah, I'm still in the process of finishing the wrap on it.
Yeah, and
don't-
River still has a new swimming
vest.
vest that we haven't broke in yet.
We will go.
Team Boat Day.
I don't
boat.
care. I'll be tired.
Boatcast.
We are not going to be fishing with everybody, though, I don't think.
No, we'll be podcasting from the boat.
Okay, that'll be fun.
Somehow, very safely.
I'll park Steve out there.
No one fit on the boat.
No. But at a
Steve-
campground out there,
Steve
that'd be
don't
great.
fit on boat.
Come get me.
Okay.
That'd be weird. That would be weird. If Steve would fit. He just, did you have to bring Steve?
It's like a giant puppy.
It's hanging off the end. Ooh. Just have Steve. We need animations of Steve, like a little actual cartoon of Steve.
Little buck teeth. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we do still have a message from Shaun. Actually, I've realized Shaun hasn't sent a message since before Christmas.
Wow.
Because remember, the last message we got from him was for our Christmas presents.
Yeah.
And that was the week before Christmas. So
And I've somehow misplaced mine.
you misplaced the apron?
Yeah.
How?
Dude, mine's still hanging on my in the bus.
Really?
Mine's over on the counter in there. That's right.
I think it got put in a drawer when we were having everything over for.
It was hidden.
Yes.
Yeah. I told Rodney about it. He wants to see it. He wanted to see it. All right. Sean's got a message for us. I have no idea what this is.
Question for the pod. So we started 2026 off with a bang on my side of the world. You know, we lost 3 people in Summer's family last year from cancer. First weekend in January, find out what's wrong with my dad. He's got pancreatic cancer.
Or something that's like pancreatic cancer.
So we get to deal with that this year. Really hoping for the best. But it has my mind going 1,000 miles an hour all day, every day. And what I'm doing is I'm trying to dig up all the memories I have and play them over and over in my head
Okay.
so I don't forget. So my question is, do you guys remember the first memory of your dad? I do. I don't know how old I was. There's actually a picture of the aftermath of this. I was a little bitty guy running around in my drawers. And a dad's sitting there in his drawers too. You know how people do. Anyways, he's got a bowl of ice cream and I'm sitting on the chair with him. and he tried to give me a bite of ice cream, and I just stuck my face in his bowl and started eating the ice cream like a fucking dog. And he's laughing his ass off. And my mom took the picture.
That's
like,
just
at
Shaun
the
in a
perfect
nutshell.
moment, where he's like dumb laughing, like ugly laughing, and my face is in his bowl, you know, fucking ears deep, eating all his ice cream. And I remember that.
I'm trying not
and
to.
that shit was good until it hurt because it
be
got real cold and I
inappropriate.
got brain freeze. But and I'm gonna say around 3, maybe 4, but probably 3 because I was little. And I was big for a little kid, you know, but I was little in that picture. So, anyways, that's my first memory with my dad.
Anybody?
Well, I will say I've been chatting with Shaun,
Yeah.
joking with him, making him laugh. He told me about that a couple days ago, and
Yeah, I've been on top of it for.
so we've been back and forth, just acting like idiots, just trying to keep his spirits up.
You guys, idiots? No.
I think it's a good idea we don't see each other.
Yeah. God, these two would be so much fun.
Once we got to God.
I'm working on bullying him to be down here for one of the 200 episodes. One of them. I don't know which one he's going to come down for, but I'm
If
thinking
he's
it's
down
the
here,
June
I
show.
think we need a field trip to the farm to play with some toys.
We'll see.
I think he would enjoy that.
It depends on if he's down for one day or a couple days.
Yeah.
Because he can only take off so much work.
I'll take off a couple days if I have to.
Well, you're going to have to take off the one day
Yeah.
minimum.
So I've got some people I can call to help. Yeah, cover for me. So, but you asked about memories.
No, he did.
Now he did. I don't have any super young. Some of my earliest memories are my dad, who career Marine, or was a Marine and then a career peace officer, teaching me how to shoot. Starting me out on a little BB gun and then a 22. Taking his time, coaching me through the mechanics and marksmanship and the fundamentals, and just walking me through everything. And then later, like in New Mexico, heading to like the university and sitting out on their parking lot and sniping prairie dogs out on the fields. And him just being so damn proud, I was out shooting adults as a little kid.
No, you were not shooting adults.
I was out shooting.
There you go. Phrasing. I was out shooting adults. No.
I said that out. Anyhow.
Yes.
But yeah. But the fondest memories though are as an adult. But I got my first bike. Dad got another bike, and we went from being father and son to becoming friends. And those are some of the best memories.
Yeah. I can't think of like my earliest dad memory, but I would think that sometime, because of course, like I feel like I switched on as a person around about the time I went to daycare, you know, because I was like 3, you know, before kindergarten, you know, and I didn't do pre-K, so I just did daycare while my parents were at work. So like my earliest memories that I can think of my dad are him picking me up from daycare, and you know, he smells like cigarettes and cologne or whatever, aftershave, and the smell of his old truck and stuff like that, and always bringing me Reese's peanut butter cups, like the old little ones in the golden wrappers from the old days, that kind of stuff. So I mean, like that'd be the earliest things I remember my dad. Also, his hair being dark. My dad's hair has been gray for so long because you know he's old as shit. That it's funny to think back when his hair was dark.
At least he has hair. I can't remember my father with hair.
I've never met your dad with hair.
I pictured
be
him
fair.
from the Marines, full dark, thick black head of hair, and I can't remember a time when he wasn't shaving his head bald. I honestly can't.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Boop. I just need to adjust zooming. It's fine. Don't worry about what I'm doing, guys. Chad.
I'm just sitting here trying to figure out myself, trying to think back. Like, how far can I go with my memories?
It's only like 4 decades.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, you're
There's
the old
a-
man.
there's a-
You're the old man here.
Yeah,
right now.
there's a few. I mean, I know when we used to live down in the spring. I think when I got my first little bike, I had to be, I don't know how old you are when you first start riding a bike, but
6 or early.
Oh, y'all had to
I
have
know.
had countless weekends at the track and shit.
well, yeah, but
Yeah.
not like that. But that came later on. That was
Yeah.
when racing and stuff like that happened when more I was 18, 19
Mm-hmm.
years old. But like from earliest memories and stuff like that, I do remember when I was in school. I had to think it was first grade. I think I got a call into the office because I did something, but my I was in the bathroom, and the kids dared me to pee on the wall. So I peed on the wall. And I got into the office and everything, and everybody was like, how'd you know it was him? Because he wrote his name. And I can just remember my dad, he just laughed about it.
Chad.
He was like, that's my son.
So because you are you're a fourth.
Yes.
When did you start going by Chad, or was that always your?
That's always
name?
been at the beginning.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you never had like
No.
other Chuck or
Nope. Just been
Chad.
Chad.
Thankfully, you were never Chucky. And
Nope.
no.
Chads?
Nope. It's always been Chad.
Cool.
As far as I can remember.
Yeah. Damn.
That still
I
messes everything up now. I mean, still the fourth, and
yeah.
I get everybody else's stuff.
Well, I mean, I get text messages and calls from my dad, but that has nothing to do with our names.
Yeah.
It's just the fact that somehow my number got registered to their bullshit. It makes no sense. Stupid county registry bullshit. Oh, well. We got our voter registration cards in the mail the other day.
There you go.
Threw them right in the trash. Just kidding. They're on the counter somewhere. Jessica's not going to vote. We'll see what happens. Next year, I think we're going to need to, just because 2026 seems like it's going to be such a shit show. So, like, we inconveniently took a break right when the world started fucking falling apart. Like, the fucking nonsense in Minnesota. I don't even remember what happened before the shit that happened in Minnesota, but there was something going on. But the ice raids, the Somali daycare thing that came up, which is the beginning of the Minnesota shooting thing that happened, and that's been in the news every fucking day as they try to turn this woman into the next George Floyd. Is like amazing. The media just loves making criminals into martyrs. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I've been paying more attention to the worldwide news, but we'll get there.
Yeah, we'll get there eventually. But it's just, on top of that, we did have the Stranger Things finale back at New Year's, and that sparked a very interesting controversy. ConformityGate. One of the dumbest fucking things, because people refuse to believe that that was the ending of the show. They're like, there's no way that's how the show ends. They came up with all these excuses. Oh, look here in this moment. The colors change between this scene and this scene, so that means it's not real. And then if you go back to this timestamp, this person's hand goes from here to here. And then if you see this, it's like, oh, these powers don't make any sense for that person to have. So therefore, this was all fake. This didn't happen. It's all an illusion. And then, the real final episode is coming later, which takes me back to, fucking beginning of 2021 when everybody somehow thought from the QAnon faction that Trump was going to retake the White House in March when the real results of the election came about. It's like they were delusional then, they're delusional now. Now, a lot of the theories were pretty solid. Some of them were just garbage. But they deliberately left an ambiguous ending for the show. For those who haven't seen it, I'm not going to spoil it yet. I prefer you actually go watch the show. But they're leaving an ambiguous ending, leaving you go, well, maybe that's the thing. The problem is, I guess they never considered their fans are insane and would just come up with all kinds of bullshit instead of a reasonable outcome. So it led to an interesting theory about the behind the scenes for season 5 documentary that just dropped yesterday. People were expecting it to be the true final episode, because there were Freddy Krueger references, Nightmare on Elm Street references, especially in this final season, and Vecna was claimed to be very similar to Freddy Krueger. He can attack you in your dreams, manipulate all kinds of things and mess with people. And so people were thinking that this was going to follow the same path as, I think, one of the second to last Freddy movie, where it became a meta joke, where he died in the movies, but then on the making of the next movie, which was like a behind-the-scenes documentary, Freddy starts affecting the actors and the directors and everything of the Nightmare on Elm Street movies. So the fans thought that that's what they were going to do with this documentary. That all of a sudden, in the middle of the documentary or some point, it's going to be an actual episode of Stranger Things, not just a behind-the-scenes documentary of the show. I'm about halfway into the documentary and no weird shit is happening yet. So unless the back half of it has gone insane and somehow YouTube didn't blow it up, it's clearly not real. And my biggest clue that none of that bullshit was ever real was none of the mainstream channels that review all this stuff for a living said a fucking thing. They're just like, that's the end of the show. Let's move on. If they knew about it, they absolutely would spoil the fuck out of it because that's what they do. So when I found all these channels I've never fucking heard of, all these fucking TikTokers and Instagram reel makers and all this other shit, they're the only ones talking about this shit. The big name reviewers have moved on to the next series, the next movies and everything else. And they're just like, yeah, it's fucking over. It's what it is. It's like, because they would have been sent the shit ahead of time to review it. They wouldn't be watching it at midnight like everybody else because they're not normal. They get special privileges, you know? I never got one of those. It'd be nice, you know, as a fucking reviewer of movies and whatnot.
You gotta be a reviewer that gets viewed.
It's fair.
Sorry,
guys,
that's
share
harsh,
and
but real.
like the thing. I just dropped my stylus on the floor. I'm gonna have to find it later. I got to be careful where I'm stepping. I don't want to break that thing. Either way, so we had that happen at New Year's. Of course, we had a good time on New Year's Eve doing the show at Chad's house. Of course, Chad, we had Mike Gate. We had Mike Gate, which, as it turns out, even though I attempted to mute Chad's microphone, I failed, apparently.
Well, it was also my dumbass thinking that when I left, that someone was going to be sitting in my spot. I didn't think about someone was going to be down further. I was like, I could have been in there anyways, talking away. I was not. So that was my fault. I should have come back.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you were busy.
I was like,
you were hanging out with Cade. I mean, we're not going to fucking fault you for doing fireworks and whatnot.
It's a family party. Hang out. It's a holiday.
Yeah, that's why we had
thing.
so many extra people.
Yeah.
So we could just do whatever we wanted. But I too was shocked that near the end of the show, when you finally talk into the microphone after sitting there quietly, thinking your mic was muted, apparently turning the slider all the way down doesn't mute the microphone as well as I thought it would. But the reason I did it in the first place was because it was echoing. Like, you could hear everybody else through the microphone, so I turned it down for that reason. But apparently that made no fucking difference. But yours seemed to just cut out by the end, so I don't know what was going on there. You were quiet as shit. I was hearing you through other people's mics.
Oh, that sucks.
I mean, it's fine.
It's
fine.
Did you catch Candida and her unable to do the finger thingy?
Yeah, I got it.
God, that...
No, I got that. I edited around it. So the benefit
that still makes me laugh.
So the benefit of doing editing that way. So guys, if you don't know, I live produce this show. I literally have my buttons right here as I'm pushing them. That's how I'm switching the cameras. Whenever we do shows on location, I bring the cameras. I get 3 to 4 camera angles, and I have to edit that shit together. So it allows me to see things that go on that I wouldn't have seen in the real thing. Also, the fact that I seem to still not realize I need to adjust all of the cameras to fit everyone in frame, because after Candida came in, I didn't move the fat cam. So the fat cam is still only from Rod to you, and Candida's off to the side. So occasionally I cut back to it just to show that she wasn't on screen.
Man, she's just as chaotic as any of us.
Oh, yeah.
And Rod and I feed off of each other stupid.
Yeah, you two can't hang out too much. I forgot how he can be sometimes, especially when he's drinking.
Well,
a little too.
Two grunts
A little too.
doing stupid shit.
Look, Rodney was my brother before you guys ever came along.
Yeah.
But there were times where he gets fucking annoying because he's either too tipsy or he forgets where limits are.
Yeah.
So it's still fun, but it's like, oh yeah, now I remember. It's been a few years. I remember this. But the funny part was, like, because it was like we're all on this side and they're on that side, there was a whole lot of stuff going on between Rod and Candida on their side that I wasn't privy to. So seeing it in the edit was fucking funny.
Yeah.
But the finger thing, I made sure to cut back and forth.
I'm gonna have you watch that. Figure out what it is.
Yeah, you'll have to see it. It's
them and us dying.
And
she couldn't do it.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she couldn't do it. She's all like, "Wait, what is it? I can't figure it out." And I was, yeah, it's the, that motion. Yeah, she couldn't figure out how to do it. It was fucking funny.
I was killing it.
And that was in the middle of her being inducted into the offenders.
Nice.
So, yep. So we have a new offenders member. And in theory, depending on how things go at Mad Llama this next go round, we'll have 2 more. At least 1 more, but we'll see if we get 2 more, depending on if Rodney's the one who joins us or not. So Either way, so that was fun. And then the next thing we did effectively was this past weekend was my birthday. I turned the whopping 43.
43.
Getting ever so closer to Chad for a brief amount of time.
But then he's going to pull
Still gonna be behind me.
Yeah,
so.
just a brief amount of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shaun sent me a message like, I don't know, like 10:30 Sunday morning. Is like, ha, you're older than me. And I'm like, that's never not been the case, dumbass. I've always been older than you. It was like stupid fuck either way. But I did turn 43, and we organized a fairly quick birthday party between going to Frankenbolt's and Jordan's first performance of 2026 at Cork This, Tap That. And between both things, it was actually a pretty resounding success. Like a lot of people showed up to Frankenbolt's, way more people than I expected, actually. And of course, a lot of unexpected faces, which was great, because I invited James. I didn't know if he would come out, and then he did, and brought family with him and everything, and of course a very nice bottle of whiskey. So thank you very much for that, James. And then let's see who all was there. So it was us. Unfortunately, Jefe couldn't make it. He got fucked over at work.
Work happened. I had to get things squared away. I think I'm almost at the end of this week. We will be at a point where I can actually take a day off and leave it in their hands,
Oh, thank God.
and everything will run.
He'll actually be able to come have fun instead of being a tard.
But no, I finally got troubled people are gone. Good people are coming in.
Wait, which group are we talking?
My problem child, the one that walked away.
Oh,
Yeah, she never returned. Yeah, she. I needed her off the register doing something else, helping train new hires, and she just flat out refused. Said no, I'm not going to do it. I said, excuse me. I said, you've got more experience here than anybody. I need you to come off the register and help get these new people a good start into what we're doing. We need them trained up fast. No, I'm just not going to do it. I'll go home. I said, that's your prerogative. I said, I want you to stay. I like working with you. But if that's what you're going to do, I'm not going to stand in your way. I said, so fine, I'll leave. I said, well, have a good night and be safe.
Yeah.
And she hadn't come back since.
that sucks.
Two no call, no shows. I'm still taking the high road.
Don't forget you have a bright light above your head when you do that. Oh, dear Lord.
Give me light.
Turn it back on. Put it back on.
I'm still trying to take the high road. I'm giving her till Monday to come talk to me.
Put it back on.
I'll let her back, but not in that position.
How many days has it been?
Over a week now.
So maybe just have to cool off a little bit.
We'll see.
Okay.
But I'm not chasing after her.
No.
Sorry, I'm making small changes as I go.
You're good.
No, I'm finding out because of the new thing. It's right in the middle of the head, so it's putting pressure on. I'm like,
Oh, the headset. Yeah, sorry. Well,
Yeah, at least it
get
doesn't have
No,
a
you're
button.
good.
Does that have a button?
no, these don't have the
those
button.
It's got the seam where it comes together, though.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
right there on top of the
Yeah,
head.
no, believe me, I understand. But yeah,
I was like, why
different shaped head.
Why do I feel pressure? Why am I getting a headache all of a sudden? I'm like,
Yeah.
that's why.
Yep, we'll get you some earballs. You can be like the rest of us. Either way, so also, guys, want to point out Chad.
Hi.
Chad.
Hello.
I gifted him a new hat.
Yes.
So he is part of the Scally Club finally. Finally. So went ahead and did
They're
that.
all watching it going, bunch of dorks.
Yeah. Exactly.
I like you, so.
But now we don't have to have a single bald head on the camera
Just like
ever
every
again.
single other middle-aged fat guy
Right?
with a beard.
Exactly.
Yeah, I screwed up and messed up mine last night, so.
It's fine. I didn't reset my beard like I normally do on my birthday because Jessica said that she wouldn't be mad if I did. Because normally I buzz it down. Don't get rid of it, but I buzz it all down to like a 2 and start over. And she's like, don't do it. I'm like, but it's my thing that I do.
Yeah, I'm in the start over phase.
Yeah, but your start over is still very long.
Yeah.
I was trying to taper, and your thing is.
Well, it was down to here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was. And it was,
But it was split.
It was very
very,
sparse.
very hideous. That long. Yes. Just grow the hair back in your head.
No.
Do red light therapy. We'll get the hair grown back. It'll be good.
I tried that, remember? And I did not like to it.
You became a redhead?
It got to the point where I
But
didn't like.
you didn't try the red light therapy, though.
What is the red light therapy?
Apparently, it helps regrow hair.
Okay.
Apparently, red light seems to be the thing that solves most human problems. Like a lot of people who have joint issues, they do red light therapy on their fucking joints, and it clears that shit right up. Apparently, it works for baldness. It works for a lot of fucking things. Much like blue light therapy works for jaundiced babies.
So we need a red sun, apparently?
Yes, apparently.
Let's say, do you concentrate that just on the head?
Yeah, they literally have a cap.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right.
So there's all kinds of red light things. I've been talking to Jessica about getting something like that for her and seeing if it just helps with lupus, because I did a quick Google search and it didn't seem like anybody's really attempted to do red light therapy on people with rheumatoid diseases. It's like, oh, you mean the disease that locks up people's joints and causes a whole lot of swelling? It's like, maybe the red light therapy would help for that, because a lot of people will use it, especially when they're recovering from surgery. Like, they'll actually have like a whole thing that'll wrap around whatever part is healing and do it for like 20, 30 minutes. And it's a specific frequency of the light. It's not just whatever. It's like, I think between like 33,000 hertz and like 68,000 hertz, somewhere in that range is usually what's good. So I want to try it just for funsies, because you go to a lot of these spas nowadays, what they'll do is they'll do like a red light sauna and then cold plunge, or vice versa, either way. And apparently that works really, really well for people with pain problems, with chronic pain issues. So think about doing that for Jessica. See if I can get like a monthly deal where she can go in, do a cold plunge and then some red light therapy. See if it works. Because she's been in a lot of fucking pain lately. Like a lot. It's been bad. She's about to go back on the pain meds.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, she doesn't want to, but that's how much pain she's been in. She's been off the opiates for a while, and she's considering going back on.
Yeah, it's tough getting on those. You get on them too long, it just compounds.
I mean, she was only on them for 7 years.
Yeah.
Way fucking longer.
Getting off them had to be so fucking hard.
Yeah, the withdrawal was fun to deal with.
Well, it was chronic pain. Off them caused her pain.
Well, the problem, of course, with any of those things is that being on them also causes pain.
Yes.
Because it's a drug. You just get fucked up by it, you know? And like then you go through the DTs there for a little while.
Hey, you remember I studied a lot of addiction medicine for a while.
Yeah.
And that's part of it. Pain management and chronic pain. That's what Dr. Drew Pinsky studied extensively.
Yeah.
And it's one of the hardest things to deal with.
Yeah, especially depending on how you get addicted to things. Like she does have addictive personality problems.
Well, a lot of us have addictive genetic markers. I know I do.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
We're aware.
Yeah.
Yeah. You get addicted to things.
That's why I'm kind of controlled-ish these days. Way more so than I used to be. Yeah.
You just offset. You've offset your addiction
Yeah.
with other unhealthy things.
At least the other one makes me money.
Maybe, but it doesn't mean it's healthy.
No, better than meth.
That's still not an excuse. Better than meth is not a good thing. Car crashes are technically better than meth.
True, but that doesn't make me money.
It might.
Mid.
Depends on who's at fault.
If you have a demolition derby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how family
Also-
up north does that.
You know, one thing that I started to realize the other day when I drove up 75 up y'all's way, they got rid of Gator Speedway for no fucking reason.
Yeah.
It's still the land has not been messed with at all.
No.
There's just a flashing red and blue light on it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
They did nothing with that. It's
No,
fucking
the guy
piss-
just bought it because he's in the subdivision behind it,
Yeah.
and he complained that the track was there.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
No, piece
I
of
don't
shit.
get it, man. If the track's been there for decades before you decide to put a subdivision there, expect it to be fucking noisy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I
it's
mean-
just only one night a week.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
literally
night.
Saturday night. That was it.
And they were done by 11, 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
If not earlier.
Yes.
Yeah. Because, I mean, worst case scenario, you start a little bit earlier, you obey some noise ordinance.
They knew it was
exactly.
there when they bought the damn property.
But also, that's unincorporated in that area, isn't
Yeah.
it? Or at least it was. I don't know about now with the expansion of both cities.
I don't know.
Because it was pretty much between Willis and New Waverly, right?
Yep.
Almost dead center. So it might have been unincorporated in the first place. You could have just given a big fucking middle finger. But I guess if he had the money to buy it, whatever. Because I was like, I drove past it. I'm like, I mean, at least do fucking something with it. It's just sitting there. I mean, as much as it was just dirt. I mean, it was only dirt to begin
Oh,
with.
trust me. I've been staring at that top 100 acres off of Possum Walk, and I'm staring at it going, damn, we could do a trophy truck track out here. That'd be fun.
No. A trophy Jetta.
That's
Track.
funny.
I'm still going to jump that fucker.
Just
Might be the only one and only time you
just
do it.
let us know.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, speaking of that, I have car parts coming, so I can finally do all the shit I need to do to my Neon.
Oh,
So,
speaking of car parts, I'm now busier.
Stop it.
This is actually doing good. I'm helping elderly people at the Legion that are on fixed incomes get their vehicles running in better condition for much less than they could taking it elsewhere.
Oh, I did that.
Yeah.
I did that right after Christmas for my mom.
Yeah, if it's within my wheelhouse and I can knock it out in 3 or 4 hours, I charge them $30 an hour and instead of the 100.
Yeah.
And I don't mark up parts or anything.
I would hope not.
Yeah, and it helps them out. So I've got 3 coming up,
Damn.
and my wife's got to do full brakes and rotors on her.
Isn't that basically what God's Garage did?
Kind of, sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is someone asking if I knew something. She said, "Are you a mechanic?" I went, "I'm a redneck, so kind of."
Jefe's garage.
Yeah.
And then that just expanded. Other people were asking.
Jeffe's garage.
Jeffe's Garage.
Jeff's garage.
That'll work. Yeah.
There we go. I gotta make some shirts.
Garage.
Jeff's garage.
Hi, my name is Jefe. That'd be funny, actually.
Garage by Jeff.
Garage by Jefe. Yeah, I mean, because I had to replace the mirror on my mom's car after she broke it pre-Christmas. And yeah, fuck you, Ford, for making that lovely and easy to get to.
I was playing with the logo generator.
That's cool. Actually,
It doesn't say Jeff's Garage. I don't
No.
care.
Yeah, not bad.
Too detailed.
Lord Jeff.
Too detailed.
Lord
for
Jeff.
Just skip the middleman. Make the dog the knight.
I might need to send y'all something.
There
to
was
look
one.
for
So what?
in y'all's ever vast searching for car parts and stuff like that.
Oh.
I'm looking for a clip. I can't find the damn thing.
Clip for what?
It's the trim for like a Wagoneer, the roof piece. One of them's busted, and so the trim was. So I had to actually flip it around.
Oh, that's why you. Okay. Huh. That shouldn't be that hard to find.
And they can't order it for you? From
Oh,
parts?
it's the whole thing that you get though. You don't get just the trim, and it's not matched paint color. Mine's paint matched.
Then it's time to start a scrapyard dive.
So yeah, I'm just trying to figure out like where you get that. I even went to dealerships to look for it, and they're like, I don't know.
I'm
What's
amazed
that.
that
There's a website you can jump on there that'll tell you what cars are available at what scrapyards.
Okay.
I need to find that.
Let's. I can check a different website where I was looking at car parts from my car.
Yeah, I'm about to have to order a center console for Steve because I got rid of the radio and everything. Okay, that's a weird one.
Yes.
Let me see. And you just need that clip.
I just need the clip.
In place.
And you can get it in proper.
Yeah.
And everything. There are no other mounting points that are broken off above it.
No, it's there's 2 of them on the clip because it's just underneath the roof rack, like the stock roof rack where it goes front to back, and so one goes underneath and it snaps, and so it's just 2 of them that does it. So actually, it was on the front one, and I was driving it. You just hear something like, "What the hell is that?" Like you have a leaf that's stuck underneath the wiper or something like that. And it just was thudding. I was like, "What the heck is that?"
Trust me, I hear noises on Steve all the time. It sucks. It's everywhere.
Steve makes noises.
Yesterday it was beeps, random beeps every time I hit bumps. Beeps on bumps.
Beeps on bumps.
But it was my damn electric cooler.
Oh.
The cable was getting pulled just right, and every time I hit a bump, it jiggle and unplug and replug. So I'd hear random beeps, beep, 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 beep. I was, what the hell is? I hate that. Stop it. And I finally figured it out. I'm like, oh, okay.
Did you fix it?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, all that's about to move Thursday anyway. I'm about to reposition all kind of stuff.
Send me that picture, Chad.
Okay.
Little AI lookup.
That, and that way I can hold on to it to look. Because I don't know what to search for, but AI can identify.
Yeah, hold on to it,
either
then
way.
we can move forward.
Yes, either way. So what else has been going on since New Year's?
Apparently
boys?
the beginning of World War III.
I don't care about World War III. I only care about Civil War II.
Well, this one
Because we can't fight World War III while we're doing Civil War II.
I don't know. It's a lot going on right now. We've got 5 major players, 3 of which are nuclear powers. One of which is having its own civil uprising, Iran. And, or Iran,
Yes.
however you want to say it.
It's Iran. Iran.
They ran, whatever.
Iran.
But,
you ran. We ran.
If that civil uprising continues and they overthrow the religious fundamentalists, we'll be down to 4 players.
Will we, though?
Well, I don't see the new regime being that anti-American because they're overthrowing the religious. You know, they're trying to bring it back to the way it was back in the 40s and 50s, where it was Iran was a major vacation destination.
Oh, you mean like in the 70s?
Yeah. Well, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, yeah, big thing. You okay, Kevin?
I'm searching things.
Okay.
I was letting you talk.
You were letting me talk.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, me letting you talk unabated. Yeah, sure.
Well, usually you chime in, but you
Sorry,
got
I'm
quiet.
not used
so-
to that.
I was chiming. Either way. What year model is it?
22.
Okay, 2022.
We didn't even touch on the Maduro thing.
Oh, yeah. We didn't even talk
Yeah.
about the fact that the U.S. just went and stole a president.
Yeah. I was still kind of confused of why.
Because there's literally a bounty on his head
Was there?
from the Biden administration.
Big old political game of chess. Trump takes dictator 3.
Okay. I just saw it in the news. It's like, what was this about?
And then Mexico deploying 3,000 troops right now to prevent America from acting against the cartels.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fun.
that is also true. That is
And then what else is going on in Venezuela? They are scrambling and panicking and deploying Soviet-era anti-air batteries on the beaches, missiles pointing skyward. So they're in absolute panic right now.
Wait, what are they doing? Say it again.
Venezuela has deployed. Oh no, Cuba.
Oh, yeah, Cuba.
Sorry, Cuba has deployed anti-air batteries all along their beaches.
Oh, it doesn't matter. We've already hacked all.
Oh yeah, they're all friggin' Soviet era.
It's all the old Russian bullshit. That's exactly what we did when we took them down in
Venezuela.
In Venezuela.
Yeah.
That's exactly what we did because we already had all of that shit from Ukraine.
Well,
so because they're
was a
using the same anti-air shit that Ukraine has.
It was a technological overthrow plus a bunch of audio weaponry.
Well, forget that.
That was
that
just hitting everything at once.
So realistically, the actual thing that happened there, we started 6 months prior. We had people already sneak into Venezuela. We basically hacked their power grid. We did all kinds of crazy shit. We had the layout for everything. We had Maduro's communications directly. We already knew who was with him, where he was going to be. We had his entire schedule. So basically, when we were ready to go in there, we activated our virus, turned off all the lights, flew in there with the growler that basically stopped everything of their air defense because they couldn't see anything that was coming. Not to mention, we sent in plenty of we sent in a couple of B-1s to blow up their airfield so they couldn't get anything in the air. Then we also used helicopters. We had Apaches and a few other things, not to mention some F-35s and F-22s. We actually let the F-22s out of the hangar. That was just in case they got anything off the ground. The F-35s were just there to monitor everything.
And yeah, they were just slow cruising.
Yeah, they're just doing a high-altitude cruise, watching everything because they had the most advanced sensors on the planet, and they're all networked to each other. We literally built Skynet. It's a fucking terrifying idea if you guys have never heard about what this does. But basically, like, the operation once they got there was a little over 30 minutes, and the entire operation from start to finish was a little over 3 hours.
Yeah, you could have watched a Hobbit movie and
You could have watched the original Lord of the Rings in the time it took us to leave Miami, get to Venezuela, steal a president, and get back.
And his wife.
Well, that was just courteous.
Well, no, she was an actor too.
I know. Yeah, and then of course we took them to the most corrupt district in history.
See, we're going to hear a lot of this. My, I guess, wife's cousin, his wife is from Venezuela.
And Ed is also from
And
Venezuela.
I believe my cousin, his wife's from Venezuela, and we're going to hear all about it.
Indeed.
And they are some of the most pro-American people you've ever seen. They're angry
Well, a lot of them are. Wait, what are they angry at?
at the socialist.
Oh, okay, so they're not angry that we went and did that.
No, they're. I'm sure they're happy. I guarantee you they're happy as hell right now.
Yeah. Chad, where did that come from?
You're still looking?
I am. What was it from? The roof rack or
No, it's called.
no? Which part of the car is it? I just need to tell the computer.
It's gosh, what they
It's
call
a
it?
trim piece.
Trench. It's a trench. Crap, what they call it? Or ditch trim. They call it the ditch trim.
Okay. All right.
You're still.
Yeah, he's on that.
Well,
I'm like,
can you do homework after we're done, buddy? If you say I'm easily distracted, shit.
Well, no, because it pulled up literally a fuckload of parts.
yeah.
Is
Is it, you can get this is off
it's
top
talking about,
for
like,
the word.
Did you try an image search on it?
Yeah.
That's what I've done. So I've got like D-pillar roof molding.
Yeah, I tried that
all
on
kinds of
one of the gauges on Steve. It's the
Silk
gauge
guard.
that gives you your propane level and the button to switch back and forth from gas and propane.
It's still,
$95 for one tiny little gauge.
It's still looking for it, but it's
I
fine.
may have to buy the whole
Well,
trim piece and everything.
no, it's
altogether.
got
much is that?
it's got links to the Mopar Direct website where you can literally just buy the clips.
Okay.
I just got to find the exact right one. But that's what I was looking for. So I've got a billion things pulled up. So that's what I was doing, guys. I was still looking for that, but it's fine.
Squirrel.
I didn't mean to like
No. It's just
cause an
because
issue here.
No. It's not that big of a
That's
deal.
the first time Chad's derailed the show.
Yeah. All right. I give you a topic and he said, no.
Well, the thing about it is that if I don't do it right now, I will completely forget about it. And then we'll not even think about it for a whole week. But I do it right now.
Like you have to-
It's fresh, and we're talking about Maduro being kidnapped. It's fine. But if you go watch Cappy Army on YouTube's, he has a full breakdown of everything. And the fact that it started 6 months prior with us basically getting in there with spies and setting up everything we needed to. So, and I mean, yes, unfortunately, we did have to bomb close enough to some civilian areas that there were some casualties in Venezuela that were unaccounted for, or whatever, unexpected, whatever you wanna call it.
Unforeseen.
That's the word I'm looking for, unforeseen. But I mean, we did what we had to do, unfortunately, and that there should have been it should have been set up into who was going to take place immediately. Now it's chaos as they try to sub out Maduro, and then Trump says, like, hey, we're going to take over control until the new regime has control. I was like, yeah, that's going to work out so fucking well. Meanwhile, everybody's trying to claim that it was an illegal action in the first place. I was like,
Yeah, it's funny as hell how a lot of the leftists are supporting all these dictators.
well, they love dictators.
Of course.
Well, you got to remember, they're great at causing problems and using said problems to raise money on.
Yeah, they don't fix anything though.
No.
Never.
Well, I mean, they also praise, bad people, doing bad things.
Like flooring a car door at a ICE agent.
Yeah, something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah. She was trying to drive away. You could tell.
Yeah, through him. Yeah.
Through him, over him, whatever. It doesn't matter. They shouldn't have shot her. He wasn't in danger.
2,000.
A car is not a deadly weapon.
2 tons, 200 pounds.
It was
Yeah.
it was 40 anywhere from 4,000 to 4,600 pounds, depending on the particular model of Honda Pilot that lady was driving.
And the lady in it.
And the more and more evidence that is coming out now in that aspect, the worse it looks for the cover story. Because the initial videos did look bad. And then more angles.
The body
came out.
cam is damning.
It's not body cam. It's his cell phone.
Yeah.
They have not released a body cam. Body cam is going to be way worse.
Then what's the front of the vehicle coming at him?
His cell phone.
Whoa, he had his cell phone out?
His cell phone was in his right hand. He transfers it to his left hand to draw his gun.
Okay.
When he gets hit by the car, he's still holding his phone and shooting with his other hand.
Okay.
So he's actually pretty handy if we're being fair there. But they're saying, oh, he's so callous he can't even drop his phone while this is happening. I was like, what the fuck ever, man. It's like, the point is, the lady should not have done what her wife said and drive. When you're being detained by the police, you should probably listen to them. She wouldn't open the car door. She wouldn't turn off the car. In fact, she never let it out of gear.
Yeah, even I know better than that.
Yeah, as soon as she put it in reverse, I was like, oh, that's not good. I was like, no, she's just turning around. She was turning around for quite some time before the cops even got to her. I saw the video from across the street and upstairs. It was 3 minutes from the time she blocked the road to the time the cops got to her. It was 3 minutes. I was like, no, she wasn't pulling an illegal U-turn. She was blocking the fucking road and waiting for the cops to get there. Meanwhile, honking the horn the entire time as she blocks the road. And they're like, see, she wasn't blocking the road. She's letting cars go by. Yeah, she's letting normies get by her. But if you notice that she lets a normal vehicle go around in front of her, and then the ICE unit drives around behind her, and that's the one that blocks her in, or tries to anyways, and that's where the guy came from in the first place. But what he was doing was videoing the vehicle so that they had a record of the vehicle, the plates, and everything else, and who was driving it. And you even hear in his video that the wife says, no, we're not going to change the plates. It's not going to be new plates in the morning or whenever you guys come to look for us. It's like, did you just say out loud the shit you guys do? You swap the plates out on vehicles constantly so nobody knows who you are? It's fucking insane, man.
Yeah, people need to be busier. They'll have less time to get into fuckery.
Oh, you mean these newly found Canadian citizens? They moved to Canada once Trump got voted in 2024 and then came back to do this.
Yeah.
Conveniently moved into Minnesota right before all this needed to happen. Isn't that weird? Conveniently. These people who are anti-ICE, anti-American government currently.
It's like they're paid, you know?
Well, apparently, the group that they work with, this woman and her wife specifically, I forgot exactly what it's called. Apparently, they actually give little seminars on what the tactics you should use to block ICE or attack them or whatever it is you need to do. And she has definitely been a part of this. But, you know, whatever. It's just innocent mom of 3.
See, I've got a minor solution for a lot of that issues.
Can't say
they need to conscript the local motorcycle clubs and get them to assist with crowd control.
Yeah, but then they're going to say, look at Trump's Gestapo turning the locals against their people, just like the Nazis did.
Yeah.
Isn't it funny how they can always take it back to the Nazis no matter what, right?
Then fuck it. Do what you got to do.
Remember the jackbooted thugs in ICE. It's like, if the funny part is what came out about it is the operation in Minnesota began before the whole daycare thing. The Somali daycare thing. That just became like, oh, we need to send more people there. They were there getting like rapists and violent offenders and stuff like that from all kinds of different countries. They're like 22 or 23 people they had arrested already so far that the left is so thoroughly wanting to stay in this country are some of the worst offenders from across the world that have come just to Minneapolis specifically. It's like, it's insane. And they're like, no, they're just innocent people. It's like, no, they're arresting a horrible, horrible people that do terrible things to children.
Yep.
But whatever. Innocent mom shot and killed.
So glad I don't
by
live
Trump's
there.
by Trump's.
I keep saying over and over, we are insulated from a lot of the bullshit.
We're not. We're really
right here. Geographically, we are.
It's kicking up. There's more and more protests that are
Or
happening.
maybe I'm just too busy and I never see it.
You pretty much don't see it. Yeah, it's not Minneapolis bad.
It doesn't happen at night.
No, the one thing our people do, they protest and they get the fuck out. There's occasional people from like Harris County that come up and cause some issues, but here in Montgomery County we're a little bit better off. But it doesn't mean that they don't have the insane ones here. But they're probably up in Minneapolis actually helping is what they're doing.
Both my clients are so out of the way that I'll never see any of it.
Yeah. I guess.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah.
I can't have any fun.
It's not fun to have to fight.
Oh, come on.
It's not fun to fight American citizens.
It's fun to fight anybody.
No, it's not. Not when they have cars and you have morals.
That's sketchy.
You've got morals.
I've got some.
Difference is purposely protecting people or purposely assaulting people.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a kind of fine line there.
True.
And it's usually the gas pedal and the brake pedal is usually where that comes from. You know, not to make too much of a joke of it, but it's fucking insane. Like I posted on Twitter the other day, I said, I'm tired of pretending we're not having a civil war right now because we're absolutely we're full on civil war at this point. They're killing people on the right. You've got governors and mayors and whatnot literally calling for uprising they're calling for local militias to stand up against the federal government.
And like your standard, what we know are the militias aren't going to stand up to do that. They're like, no. The other guy, yeah.
But see, they think that only the right is the only one who's going to have a militia. But realistically, it's any group of people who are standing up against what they think is some kind of authoritarian regime. The problem is that that's a point of an opinion. It's like we all kind of thought that if it was going to happen, it would be everyone versus a tyrannical government, not, oh, it's right versus left. It's conservative versus extreme progressives.
Yeah.
It's like, it's you versus your mother-in-law. It's fucking crazy. Sorry, I'm just more specific for my family, but whatever.
I think for the most part, the short bus militia, we're going to stay out of it.
Maybe. I think eventually it's kind of like what I said to Ricky a long time ago. It's like, it's great that you can ignore the problems until they're literally at your front door. It's like, you can't ignore the shit if it's happening in your front lawn. You know, it's kind of a problem, but now it's literally moving into people's front lawns, you know? If they somehow make it up the stairs, I'll have a fight ready for them. I can pour boiling water on them. So,
Watch your step. It hurts.
Yeah. Well placed explosives to take out the stairs.
Invest in some more olive oil. Grease the stairs.
No, just pour.
Go straight Macaulay Culkin on them. Start.
No, just pour boiling oil. It's fine. That's a much better deterrent. Not only is it hot, it is slippery.
He'll call me up. You got any paint cans?
I watched a Houston Jones video on that. Apparently, they are very damaging.
Yeah.
Far more than the movie would allow.
Houston Jones cracks me up.
Gave himself a concussion.
Oh, really?
Yeah. From only like 2 feet.
Whoa.
Yeah, a half full can from like 2 feet away gave him a minor concussion.
So imagine what he did to
Oh, it would have killed him. It would have killed him flat out. Especially
Harvin and Marty? No.
Harvey.
Harvey.
No.
Not Harvey.
No.
I'm thinking of the 2 idiots from Home Alone.
It's Marv
and
Harry.
Yeah.
Harry.
You literally combine their names. Harvey and Mary. The wet bandits. Either way, yes, Marvin Harry. No, he did a whole video on that. And I watched him get beat up by.
I'll find that tonight.
Oh, what is it? What is a really stinky durian?
Oh, really?
Yeah, using durian as a weapon.
Nice.
Apparently, it hurts. It hurts like a motherfucker. It will tear you up. Yeah. So he had it both on. He had his friend throw it at him, and he had his friend use one like a mace.
Ooh, the durian.
Yeah.
Nice.
It was bad. It fucked him up pretty bad. Houston Jones is like clinically insane, right? Are we
He is. He's a tough motherfucker, though.
Indeed. Oh, somebody named Heather is now following me. I'm sure that's a totally legit account. I've been getting a lot of make sure you message me for my actual follows lately. I'm like, I don't know why.
I had a Brenda
Brenda
a request to try to get me on Snapchat and everything, and then it gave me a text message. I'm like thinking to myself, how do you get my number?
For real.
Delete-
the Facebook
delete
friend
fucking
requests
Snapchat.
that have no history behind them or
Yeah.
anything. Not today, ISIS. Nope,
like
nope,
53 followers and not a single post.
Yeah.
Or just like one friend you know is an idiot and follows everybody.
Yeah, exactly. porn bots is what we used to
Yeah.
call them, but now they're phishing schemes or God
I asked
knows what.
Heidi, so do you know this person? They're like, no. Okay, delete.
Yep.
So,
I mean, I know a Brenda, but
I do it half the time if I
well, so
know
do
her.
I, but that wasn't her name.
yeah, that makes sense. True. My mother-in-law gets hacked fairly often, so we have to make sure whenever we get a new friend request from somebody we already have as a friend. Like,
Oh, you know the whole thing about Instagram? Did you hear about that? Where
What?
everything got hacked and got all kinds of information and
I heard
everything?
something about a leak.
It was sending out like information if you got, ask for a change of password and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I never do any of that.
It didn't happen to me, but happened to the other. But she
Yeah,
didn't.
I got an email. I don't even know what it was for. I don't know if it's an Instagram or something else. So I got an email of a change of password thing, and I'm like, no.
Yeah.
It's like, if it didn't come to my phone with a push notification,
Yeah.
it's not fucking real.
Nope.
I've got two-party, if not third-party authentication on damn near all of my accounts. Especially like any important account is absolutely two-party verification. And I have multiple backups for my verification. So if I don't have my phone on me and I get a notification, I can shut it down from any of these other ones that are logged into my account. They're like, oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Indeed. So, local sad news, as I found out on Saturday, broke my fucking heart. Jefe, we have to go somewhere else to watch movies now.
Yes.
Star Cinema is closed.
Like now?
Done closed.
Done.
No.
It is down. Yes.
Shut down permanent.
Where are we going to... Food, snack, comfy, tray, movie.
You just got skinny enough.
I finally fit.
Oh man.
I guess we have to go to the Grand or something now.
Oh.
Or we set up a projector at Chad's house and we pirate every new movie.
Ludo sad.
I haven't used the Ludo Sad GIF in a long time. Me, put it in the edit.
I do have a projector, so
I know. Oh, fuck nuggets. Oh, exciting news, though, because Predator Badlands has come out on the at least for
As soon as I don't have to pay for it, I'm watching it.
I has it.
You has it.
I paid for it.
Yes. It was really good.
Yes, I've rewatched it a couple times. If it had actually dropped before we did our episode, it probably would have been your top of the year movie. That and K-pop Demon Hunters, because I've rewatched it. Shaun and I have now made a flaming stick GIF to send back and forth to each other. Between
what did I start? Episode 1, season 2 of The Pit.
Yes, so I was going to talk about that.
Hey,
so you didn't get around to watching The Pit yet, right?
Nope.
Okay, well, I mean,
dude, medical drama on a
You have a
level
lot.
that holy shit.
Yeah, no.
I will say, as first episodes go, the first season was significantly.
Well, this one eases you
potent.
back into it and gets you ready for the hammer to drop. I think it's about to go off the fucking rail.
The first episode of the first season started with a degloved foot from a subway accident.
Yeah.
And they do all the real prosthetics and everything.
But this is
The surgeries look real as shit. Like, they've got amazing, like,
this is homeboy getting ready to do a thing, and mentally trying to get out of where get in the right headspace and get everybody ready for.
But you know what makes me sad is that we've had a time skip instead of picking up the next
Day
shift.
2, the aftermath of the terror attack.
So if you didn't, I know you didn't watch it yet, but we've talked about it. So it's like 24. Every episode is another hour of the day, and it's a 15-hour shift at this hospital when catastrophic shit goes wrong, and they're in the ER. They're in the first season. They're worried about getting shut down, and then they already have somewhat chaotic patients, and then they've got this major event that happens that they now have to deal with as a trauma center. And then when it's all over, the day shift people leave and the night shift people come in. And my hope was that we pick up, literally, the next season is picking up exactly where the other one left off. No, we've jumped like 6 months.
Either that or pick up with like the day shift just shell-shocked after everything they went through and dealing with it.
I only want to see it at the hospital. I don't want to see nothing at home. I don't want to see. It's like the drama has to come to them at home. We're not or at work. That's the whole point. We're focused on the hospital. Is like but it's like so the night shift characters do exist because we see the overlap on the change of shifts. So you get like everybody's still there from the last hour through the first hour, and then people start leaving. So you do get to see some of those people be like, I want to follow those people. I want to see what happened on the night shift.
Well, this one's actually dropping week by week.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what the first one did.
I know, but I was like, I want to watch more.
Oh, no. You have to watch TV like a real person.
Fuck. I can't just watch it all in one night.
I want to watch Fallout.
I like it.
So
I'm
Season 2's been
I'm
good.
thinking about getting back into it.
Season 2 has been pretty
Because
good.
I need something to get back into because
Yeah. Well, you got to watch Mighty 9
I do.
because it's done for now. First season's over.
Yeah.
Real short. Only 8 episodes.
I don't like when they do that.
Huh?
I remember when they used to make episodes, 30 weeks long or whatever it is.
Seasons that were 30 weeks long. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just watching that elbow. Remember we were talking about reaching back, and he's the one who fucking.
One day he's gonna.
Oh, I was feeling for it.
Yeah. But it only takes a tiny bump for all that to go over. Trust me. I just restood a bunch of them, and then 2 or 3 fell over again. Either way,
Nanotape on feet.
so it does not work as well as you think it would.
Really?
Yeah, been there, done that. I've literally used shelf it's stuff that was meant for that, and it still didn't hold them up over time. Ends up becoming a failure point. Either way, so Pit was good. So I over the break we started watching Castle Rock. So I talked about it briefly.
Oh,
But
okay, it's different.
Yeah.
I heard Fraggle Rock.
No, Castle Rock. Also HBO. No.
Yeah.
No, not
Jim Henson.
might be HBO. There's no Jim Henson. Either way. So it is another Stephen King show. It takes place in Castle Rock, Maryland. Or not Maryland, Maine. Right down the street from fucking Derry, Maine. It is where Shawshank Prison is. And this is where a lot of main characters from across the Stephen King universe are from. And the first season is insane.
Okay, so it's one I'd probably like.
It's slow, but it is a very methodical, sort of supernatural thriller. But it's not silly like it.
Primer Net.
Netflix. Okay. It's on the Flicks. 2 seasons. The first 2 seasons. Make sure you start the right season when you start it because it's an anthology show and they don't care where you start.
Okay.
We got 3 episodes deep into season 2 before realizing it was season 2. Because it's like, wait, that's not what the trailer showed. And then we go back, motherfucker. So we started the first season, and we'll go back to the second season when we get there. It ties together like 4, possibly 5 different Stephen King properties. You know, Shawshank, It, Misery, The Shining, and there's another one in there that I can't think of off the top of my head. But basically, there's references to a fuckload of things. There's even characters that are represented from other Stephen King series that have existed over the years. Not the same actors, but people playing the same characters. Like this this cop that was in this town. Apparently, there were 2 separate series or mini movies back in the day that followed that character back in the day as he dealt with weird shit. And so he's back in this show. First season deals with the character of Henry Deaver, who gets called back to his hometown of Castle Rock, Maine.
Because it's back.
No. He gets called back because in a very strange manner, the warden of Shawshank Prison commits suicide. And
that tracks.
In going over his last few moments of his last day of work, they discover there's a secret cell under an abandoned part of the prison holding a young man in a bear cage in the complete darkness. And the only thing he says when he gets out of that cage is Henry Deaver.
Okay.
So that leads them to call him back, like, what the fuck is going on? Because Henry Deaver, in and of himself, in 1991, disappeared for 11 days and then wandered out of the woods in a frozen lake and was found, had no memory of where he'd been or what he had gone through, and was not freezing to death in this weather. So very strange.
Cool.
Middle of winter. So it leads to a lot of crazy shenanigans, very Stephen King-esque, but make it even more fun. Bill Skarsgård plays the kid.
Okay.
The same guy who plays Pennywise.
Nice.
But he looks human. Go that way. There you go. You're like really on the line. You're doing that thing where you rotate.
I'm doing the thing.
You're doing the thing when you rotate. I'm seriously.
I have a gimbal that'll track me.
Not with everything else going on, and also that'll sit way the fuck up here by the time it's on a gimbal. Either way. Yeah. If it's on there.
Oh.
Yes.
Then let it stand alone, fucker.
No. Because there's more shit to go on the desk. We already have too much shit on the desk as it is. By the way, Fat Cam. I'm just going to put it on Fat Cam for a while because I haven't hit the Fat Cam button. For those who want to see what the room looks like, there's Fat Cam. Of course, you guys can look at the camera. I can't. Maybe I have to have an opposite Fat Cam that's up there for me. Over Chad's head.
You just see my back of my head. There you go.
Well, that's all you can see on me is my fat rolls. There we go.
Fat Cam and sausage.
Yep. If I wasn't wearing pants, they would notice. Either way. So either way, definitely suggest watching that Castle Rock. First season, apparently, like I said, is an anthology. So the second season doesn't tie to the first season, at least so far as we've got. Because the second season starts a woman who's apparently trying to evade the law and running across the country every time she gets into some trouble. But apparently she's got some, something's not quite wired right. And so she keeps stealing meds from any hospital she works at until she gets caught and then runs away.
I'll check it out.
Yeah.
Speaking of anthology, I need to watch the rest of Love, Death, and Robots.
I haven't even gone back to it.
Second season, it gets weird as fuck, but there's some of them are beautiful.
Yeah.
Really well done.
Yeah.
I mean, standalone, they could have become series in their own rights.
Very.
Some of them are the one about did you see the one about the monsters in the pit fighting each other?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
It's been 2 years since I watched it.
That one could have been its own series.
I might have watched it.
It was amazing. They were like controlled, linked neurally to people, controlling them.
No, I definitely didn't.
It was really cool.
Definitely did not see that.
Beautifully animated.
Did hear via Tyler a new season of Black Mirror is coming.
Okay, never got into that.
Yep, you got to get into that too. Like you
that and Westworld, never got into any of that.
Did you see some of Black Mirror? Okay, definitely. Oh, watch that as well, Chad.
Okay.
But the good thing about Black Mirror is you can pick it up whenever. There's only a few episodes that are actually sequels to each other. But
he says, "Stop spending time with your family and watch TV."
Yeah.
Watch TV with your
going
family.
outside. You don't need to go golf.
No, watch TV with your family.
I watched Running Man, the new one.
Did you?
Yes.
Oh, please tell me all about how great that movie somehow is.
I actually thought it was pretty good.
Okay. because it was getting review bombed bad.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I don't really give a shit about critics sometimes. It's just I'll watch it. It was really entertaining. I mean, it was very gory in some parts, but you're like, damn. But yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah. Okay. Well, good.
I mean, I enjoyed it. So
I'm glad that.
Of course, when you watch the first one, you're trying to figure out how to reference between the new one and everything. Try not to get that in your head.
Yeah. Well, I never saw the originals.
Yeah, me either.
And
With Arnold?
Yeah, seeing Arnold in the crazy costume, because they really made it a game show in the original.
Yes.
This is
kind of like the book.
Yeah.
And I've always confused Blade Runner with Running Man.
Blade Running Man.
Yeah.
Not any close.
No, it's a vampire who gets into this game show where he has to stay alive
Find a turtle.
for a whole day. Yeah. Find a turtle. Yeah.
I thought it was pretty good. So.
Blade. I'd watch that though. Blade Running Man. That'd be funny. It's literally Blade, and he has to do that shit.
But it's the guy from Rain Man.
That's hunting him.
Definitely.
It's Sling Blade.
I'm stuck.
It's Sling Blade trying to capture him. Sling Blade Runner Man.
Oh shit!
We're just combining all the ridiculous movies all at once.
Oh, we did it with Letterkenny and It. So
it's true.
Which I'd still pay to see. That'd be fantastic.
I never made that edit. I need to. Now that I've realized I can record things.
Yeah.
You said something the other day that I haven't come back on yet. You started watching a series, Emily in Paris.
Yes.
Ooh.
So I did start watching Emily in Paris this weekend.
Get your opinion on it.
I hate that I like it. I hate that I like it. I really do. It's like it's not made for men.
It's not. But you get drawn into it.
But she's so likable and cringy at the same time, and you know this character from every show that they have something like that where she's fish out of water story. Yep. It is very Devil Wears Prada.
Yeah,
where she wasn't supposed to be the one who went to Paris for this job, but she incidentally ended up there, did not know French, started at a French company, and they fucking hate her by default because, one, she's American and French people don't like the American existence, and two, because she didn't assimilate beforehand. She's like, I only just found out I was coming here 6 fucking days ago. What the fuck do you want, But her adventures and the characters she's like collecting along the way, and I'm just sitting back like, when's she gonna fuck the guy downstairs, and then it hasn't happened yet as of yet, but it's just like, of course, all the guys who are interested in her are all fucking gorgeous, and it's like, holy crap, she's not unattractive, but the funny part is I look at her and all I see is Brett Cooper, and there's like the big bushy eyebrows, the very fair skin, the dark hair. I'm just like,
who she is, right?
Who is she?
It's Phil Collins' daughter.
Oh, that's right. It's Lily Collins, right? Yeah. Doesn't look like her dad.
No,
thank God. But every now, please tell me they play some Genesis at some point in this show, because that would be great. She'd be like, "Oh, I hate this song." Is he like a executive producer on the show? That would be funny.
Not sure.
Oh, I forgot that. I actually did forget that. But she's likable, and I love that it's just like, her whole thing is to be a millennial, and her company bought that company, and she went there to be a liaison to also boost their social presence, because she's good at that. And so she starts her own, I guess, Instagram. They didn't really say what it is, but I guess it's Instagram, Emily in Paris. And so she takes pictures, clever, whatever, but then they don't want to work with her at all. And she's like, well, I just want to boost the marketing shit. That's what I'm supposed to do here. And they won't give her anything to do. And the first thing she does is the fucking the old pussy wetter, effectively. So it's a suppository for old ladies who have dried out pussies who need a little lubrication. And she just says, because the French word for it is masculine, she's like, this is bullshit. The vagina is not male. And so she puts that as her post. And it gets to the point that Brigitte Macron fucking sees it, and she goes, exactly. Like, yeah, the old lady with the dried up, the old dude with the dried out pussy. No, I don't want to get sued. I'm just kidding. Hey, that show asserts that Brigitte Macron is a woman. So Candace Owens is in fact a lunatic. Not that we need any help with that, but we, because she's the one who's been pushing the the she's actually a man theory. Either way, I find the show to be funny enough. And it is basically like a, what's the word? Like, it's very Hallmark. It's very much Lifetime Hallmark, but constantly.
You would not like it at all.
You would absolutely hate it.
You probably get within 10 minutes of it, like, nope.
Nope,
If
bored.
that.
Not for you. I mean, it is amusing, but it's nothing crazy.
No.
It's just, it's like, yeah, this is just enough fluff for me to enjoy. It is. And like the other characters around her, the two guys in the office, the black
Yes.
dude and the other guy, they fucking hate her at first, and then she starts talking shit back to him. She starts learning what there's talking shit about her behind the scenes. And the one guy, I forget exactly what she said, but she figured out, like, called him a fucker or something like that, and then flipped him off as she was walking past. And then he laughs. And then the other guy is just being an absolute dick to her, to the point that she's like, oh yeah? She literally goes and gets a custom scone of a giant fucking dick with white icing on the tip of it and had it sent to him. And like, as soon as she did that, like, they loved her. They're like, okay, she's gonna fucking hang with us now. This is fun. So she's making friends, except for her boss. Her boss fucking hates her outright. I do want to see that lingerie though that dude gave her.
Quiet, Nixie. We're trying to entertain the masses.
I don't know if Nixie cares.
See, you're talking more about this than I ever thought you were going to, anyways. So it's kind of funny.
Look, if I like a show, I'm going to talk about
Yeah,
it.
no.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought it up because I actually was trying to remember the other thing we were watching. Literally all Sunday. We started it Sunday morning. Nothing better to do but recover. And
What season are you on?
we're still in season 1.
Okay.
We couldn't watch it all day.
Oh, so you had a good birthday.
Dude, I was slightly hungover and had horrendous cedar fever Sunday morning.
God.
Like, cedar's one of my main allergies.
Oh,
Yeah.
It was, I mean,
how did it get you so turned up?
like, it hit me worse when I finally went outside and we went to church. By the time I got to church, I felt like shit.
Kind of like me when I get real bad on allergies.
I mean, like, the hangover was gone, but I just felt like ass when we got to church. And of course, we had a minor birthday party at church too. Yeah, literally, because what we do at church is usually when it's somebody's birthday at the end of service, everybody sings happy birthday, then we go out, we have cake, whatever. So I knew it was coming. So as soon as James is wrapping up, I dove behind the chairs to avoid being sung at, and then and he's like, yep, see, Kevin's down there dropping behind the thing. He's like, no, it's fine. It's like, all these people love you. It's like, sure they do, James. I'm trying not to talk shit at the same time. But I had a really nice cheesecake thanks to not so fat Jeff, slightly smaller Jeff. So he
Not
made
so
a
fat
cheesecake.
Jeff, other Kevin, not Greg.
Not Greg. Speaking of not Greg came out to the birthday. That was
Outstanding. How's
good.
not Greg?
He was good. He was good. They showed up like the last 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I do have a confession about my birthday, and I'm big enough to admit that this fucking happened. So I think it was about 30, 40 minutes before Jordan finished up his set, and I've really, really fucking had to piss. But I also thought I probably needed to take a shit too because it kind of been a minute. It's like, I would have gone to the bathroom by now, and I didn't. The entire time I was at Frankenbolt's, I took one piss. And by the time, had a few more drinks. I had their margarita flights. Jessica had 2 fucking wine flights. Yeah, I love that. Jessica got more shit-faced on my birthday than I did. I had to drive us home.
Your TD sucked.
Yeah, my designated driver was me. Either way, so I went to the bathroom, and it was one of the normal toilets, not one of the nice elongated ones that men tend to prefer, right? It's a more standard bowl. And I thought I had contained everything when I sat down, because once again, I thought I needed to do it too as well. And as soon as I let loose, I'm like, that's not right. And then I look down like, motherfucker. Literally, most of my urine ended up on the floor.
No.
Not in the toilet.
At least you still didn't burn your dick.
I did not burn my dick. I'm not stupid
You might
enough.
have pissed all over your pants, shoes, and floor.
I did not piss on myself. I just pissed on the floor. But realistically, what happened was it hit the bottom of the lid and then went down in the
pissed
toilet.
on the wall, pissed on the floor,
Yeah, so
burned his dick.
I did get pissed. I did get pissed all over the floor, and due to the way the uneven flooring, it was headed towards the door. And I'm like, toilet paper, and I like throw it. I'm like throwing it over towards. I was like,
Donald ducking around trying to just get it cleaned up.
almost, but like I had to kick my.
Hobbled.
I pulled my pants up and I pushed my feet over to the side where it wasn't going, so I didn't end up with piss all over the back of my chest. But I did wipe it all up. I did get a little bit of the because all I had was air freshener in there, but I sprayed it all over the floor. I wiped that up too. You know, I was like, "Fuck, man!" It's like that's great. Now, if I had pissed all over myself, I'd have like texted Jessica, be like, "Baby,"
And Chucky's sitting there just judging you.
yeah. Well, no, she was having a good time hanging out with Rodney, getting drunk. They were both like going just glass for glass
Rodney
on the wine.
doesn't have a break.
No,
Not much anymore.
no. What do you mean anymore? He's always been.
Well, after the 21st, he's definitely not going to have a break.
You better have some of a break.
Yeah.
Either he needs to know his limits.
Well, he's got a new fucking job. He better.
I know. But we did have really good wine out there. I don't know who makes their wine for them. What vineyard nearby probably does their stuff. But it's called Cousin Lovin'. That's what the name of the wine is. It's a blueberry Pinot Noir.
Sounds like a sandwich.
No.
In
It's
bread.
just a really good fucking semi-sweet wine. And I had a bottle of it. Rodney had a bottle of it. And it's just like, it was good. It was good.
A bottle.
Yeah. Well, he didn't drink it all to himself. We did share it.
Okay.
Just and bottle.
And bottle. And reasonably priced. I think a bottle was bottle of single wine was like $11, but the flight was $13.
Oh,
You
not
got to
bad.
try 4 different wines.
Yeah.
I didn't like the other wines as much, so I'm just like, fuck it, I'll just buy the bottle. Jessica's paying for it. I mean, I paid for everything at Frankenbolt, so made her cover that one. It's like, why do I got to pay for my own fucking birthday? This is bullshit. Because I went to the market that morning out in Magnolia. So I went and saw our bread friends, pickle friends. Made a new friend who's going to come on the podcast eventually. So shout out to Honey Bear. I think it's just Honey Bear Coffee Company.
Sweet.
So also he said that if we promote his product, he will just give us free coffee to have on the podcast.
We will happily
cool.
promote his product.
So we will definitely happily promote.
I'm going to make mine Irish.
Let me double check exactly who it was. I need to make sure. Want to do a correct shout out here and he is a veteran owned company.
Heck yeah.
Honey Bear Roasters. That's what it was. Roasters. So that's honey_bear_roasters on Instagram. So I'm going to get him on the pod at some point, and I do have his barrel aged coffee, which is very strong. Either that or I made it way too strong. Like it's like
You mentioned coffee. I thought about using that coffee whiskey to do a marinade on a steak.
I think that will be a bad idea.
It's an old school thing because the Cowboys used to do a coffee, sugar, and spices rub when they do steak out in the field.
Yes, but alcohol and beef don't do very good.
Well, I'm going to do it on a cheap sirloin and see what happens.
I would not do it.
Experiment.
I think it would be bad.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, because I think the problem is it's going to go super bitter once you've seared it.
Well, there's enough sugar in it should counteract.
Not enough.
Anyway, we'll see.
What, Chad? You had a thing?
Nothing. I'm just listening to you two. I'm looking for it. Okay.
Looking for? Oh,
Honey Bear Coffee.
yeah, Honey Bear Roasters. So, like I said, he has a shirt that says "The Right to Bear Arms," and it's literally a bear with a fucking AR.
Yes.
And I said, no, you need the reverse of it. You need to have the right to arm bears.
Honey Bear Roasters. There we are.
Yep, Honey Bear Roasters. Yeah, I was gonna say all you do is go see that I
Bunch
followed
of
him.
giant, hairy, gay guys.
I made that joke.
Followed by you.
Indeed, followed by us, by me and Mia. So, either way, we'll have him on sometime soon. I got to contact him, see what's going on. Because I'm not against the coffee products.
Coffee's good.
Yes, coffee's good. Even like I don't drink black coffee, but
I could
it's
definitely
pretty good.
use it when we do it when we record.
Depending on the day.
Yeah.
Yes, you do. You definitely need that. But either way, so made some new friends this weekend. It was pretty good. And then I had some really good Moroccan food from a lovely Moroccan lady out there making food at the market.
Really?
So, yep. So, guys, go check out the Courtyard Collective in Magnolia, Texas on Saturdays. They
We're
usually-
all over the county.
9 to 1. Well, I'm saying this is specifically the Courtyard
Yeah.
Collective. So 9 to 1 on Saturdays. There's all kinds of different people out there. Depending, I had some really good tamales. and all kinds of other shit. Not to mention our good friend, the Parkers are out there. Oh, I have a new Parkers product in the fridge I want you guys to try. Because I forgot they had it, and she's like, oh, yeah, here. I was like, yeah.
We brought a treat made with Parker products.
Indeed, you did. You did bring some bread from the wifey, though I feel like I'm cheating.
Not mine,
on
Chad's.
Yes, from the wifey, yes. I feel like I'm cheating on my bread dealer. Which, by the way, shout out
so good.
Shout out to Tessa over at Domeo and Juliet for making my birthday cake and surprising me with it, even though she was dead tired and literally could not come out herself because her hands were so seized up from making bread all afternoon.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so and
But she had the claw.
she had two. She had
that's
two claws.
awful.
Yeah, no, with her MS and everything else like that, it gets pretty bad. I believe it's MS. Or I know she's got a rheumatoid disease. But either way, the pain management and everything else like that. After selling out at both locations in a very short amount of time, he was out in Katy. She was there in Magnolia. They sold out of everything in like only a couple of hours.
Nice.
She made over 100 loaves.
That's amazing.
Yeah. And their brand new product, their brown bread. So she got the recipe for the Cheesecake Factory brown bread, like that nice dark oat bread. That shit was addictive. I ate the first roll like it was just candy. It was just literally like butter, like literally butter in one hand, bread in the other, just literally just taking a bite of it like a candy bar.
Oh,
What?
Heidi made butter.
Did she?
She made her own butter today.
That's what the cream was for.
Yes.
Okay.
Nice. Nice.
Glad we didn't steal any.
Did she do lots of churning or did she do stirring?
She used the new
Using the blender thingy.
new blender.
Yeah, because that's the cheating way now.
Here's the big old bowl.
Good.
Sorry, go ahead.
No.
Reminded
That's
me.
cool. No, well, because she's been experimenting significantly more with
Yes.
doing more sourdough. And actually, at New Year's, Jefe asked her if she could make sourdough noodles, and then coincidentally, literally that same day, New Year's Day, Tessa posted that she was experimenting with sourdough
today,
noodles. I have them in there.
She did it.
Yeah. So I've got the Domeo and Juliet sourdough noodles.
So I'm going to order her a little noodle machine, noodle roller.
Yeah.
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 Roller
I'll
cutter.
take care of that for her.
I know we're not trying to compete with your
No.
friends or anything like that. We're just
No, but if Heidi
She's
is going to
joining.
start making shit, she needs to start selling shit.
yeah, that's what we told her.
I had she called me while we were on the way, and I had a conversation.
You
with
were
her
on there
about
at the
that.
phone almost the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if she gets the quote unquote licensing, then she can start going to these markets as long as she's not directly competing. Because a lot of them don't want people selling the same shit, you know.
Yeah.
So I know Heidi makes good stuff. So I can't, but she makes different things, So it's good. It is good. Yeah, the loaf out there was good. The drizzle is a little bit different.
I like it. That was the first one with a proper glaze on it. I really like it.
Yeah, it was spicy, especially with the whiskey we tried out.
Oh yeah.
That was also very spicy. Either way, so yeah, we derailed from all the other stories, but it's fine. Things I'm remembering.
Yep.
It was a very long weekend. Like from Friday night all the way through to Monday morning was a very long weekend, and then yesterday I cleaned all day. I did dishes, I did laundry, I fucking straightened up there. I don't know if you noticed the artwork changed in the bathroom. I moved some shit around because I have another Mighty Car Mods poster coming, and I'm like, where am I going to put a fourth one? I was like, oh, why don't I just reorganize this shit? And then I got 3 things I need to figure out where I'm going to hang them. Also, if you look up, you'll notice there are less Gundam boxes than there used to be. Like, used to be all the way to the ceiling over there, used to be all the way to the ceiling, all the way around. I've thrown away about 35 boxes of Gundams and Gundam parts.
Wow.
Just thrown them the fuck away. Nobody wants them. No point in trying to sell it and get rid of it. Just literally out with the old at this point. I'm saving the ones that are important to me and the larger model kits that can be actually be displayed decently. And my customs. I still need to go through these boxes down here. And then once I do that, I can clear those out and start really consolidating some of these things and figuring out what I want to do with them in the future. Because, Jessica's already talking about moving.
Uh-oh.
And I'm like, baby, we have a lease until November. It's like, she thinks we had to move by summer. I'm like, our lease is out in November. We don't have to.
Where y'all going? South or what?
Somewhere in town that's not an apartment.
Okay. Good.
Good for everything but my pocket.
Yeah.
It's like shit.
Well, here's the deal. Once you get it all said and done, and mortgage is about the same rent.
Except for all the other things that go up in association with having a mortgage.
Yeah.
Insurance goes up. Usually, utility bills usually go up. Then, there's one thing that is nice about an apartment. Usually all that shit's controlled. Not to mention, I have a landlord that deals with any issues I have. It's
And
mine.
you don't
I
have
have
to
to
mow.
deal with it. Yeah, I don't mind mowing. I enjoy that part. But I mean, at bare minimum, if we could just rent a house, I'd be okay with that. Not to mention attempting to look for a studio space that we can get, which I've just noticed there's quite a lot of small-ish buildings currently for lease around town on the North Loop area. Next to the old skating rink, there's a building available. Mm-hmm. We'll see about that. They just refurbished the whole thing. So
one of my favorite stores is right there.
Yeah.
Fasteners.
Yep. Right.
Love that place.
Right past there. Used to be a T-shirts place.
Yep, I go there when I'm doing big projects, and I need this to work, and they're always great help. Go see Conroe Hardware and Fasteners, and they'll take care of you.
Yep. See, if Chad wanted to move the shop a little bit further south, he just couldn't work on RVs anymore. But you'd have basically all the hookups for everything else.
I had a school bus in there the other day.
Nice,
Yeah. Short bus,
but still no bathroom.
full size bus. Yeah, still no bathroom.
Nope.
But you can't do anything about that.
That's a long walk doing the Frankenstein run.
That's one reason why, like, I got to work on my car when the parts come in, and I'm like, I'll just go to my mom's. Because at bare minimum, I can use their shitter if I have to.
We talked about getting a scooter.
Yeah,
We just to get on it and go.
a one wheel.
Or a little golf cart.
Maybe not a golf cart.
Might as well. I mean, a golf cart would be nice,
Yeah.
just for funsies.
But you have to open the door and everything else like
So you'll-
that. A scooter, you can just.
So
No,
you're
just
getting
park
one
the
just
golf
for-
cart outside and then pull it in at the end of the day.
So you're basically getting a pooter scooter.
Yep.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
just farting the entire way to the fucking front. Yeah. Well, you can just have an RV parked out front and just use the RV just for a shitter. That'd be funny. Just drive away in that. Just have a Steve with a bathroom. Bathroom Steves.
Bathroom Steve.
I have a Steve for sleeping, a Steve for pooping.
A Steve for pooping is called a John.
I'm gonna go see John. What?
Exactly.
If anybody needs me, I'll be inside John.
My friend,
Okay, I'll be in Steve.
my friend John Parker wouldn't like that too much.
Perhaps not. Perhaps not. Yeah, that's been a crazy beginning of this year, man. Stealing presidents, fucking going to war with ourselves, the whole fucking world falling apart.
Yeah. Now there's
Random
also
cold
the
weather.
potential of another government shutdown coming up on the 31st
Who cares?
if they can't get a budget squared.
Well, they're doing that just to defund ICE.
Yeah.
Fucking Democrats.
That's going to get in the way of what we're doing. It's pissing us off
Us who?
at the Legion.
Oh.
We,
I was like, specify.
we got
like,
big things
us
planned
here?
where we're
I'm
going
like,
to try to draw a huge crowd, and if
yeah.
that goes down and they shut down and no one's getting their tax returns, it's not going to coincide with the timing we're trying to do everything on.
Oh, that's even worse if they shut it down for tax returns.
Exactly.
too.
31st goes down, no one's going to be getting their tax returns.
See, this is why we need a civil war, so we can just get rid of these people.
Get rid of taxes, or a lot of them.
Yeah. Yeah. Property tax specifically.
Yes. Hey, I bought it. It's mine. Leave it alone.
It's mine. I get to have it until I don't want it anymore.
Yeah.
Or I die.
Tax the sale of it.
Yeah, tax a sale.
Then
on
leave it
either,
alone.
Yeah, tax a sale at the beginning and a sale at the end and everything in between. It's like you pay more in property taxes for your property than you paid for your property.
See, that's our inner libertarian coming
I'm not
out.
going to talk about that.
You should.
It fucking sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah, when the value of my property that gets flooded more, so I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. I'm like, how am I paying that
You
much
can only
for-
use a quarter of what you got.
Yes.
Yeah. Except for the other part.
Heaven
of the year
help
when
me if you
it's
put up
dry as
something
fuck.
with another roof.
Actually, if you tore down half of the extra roofing out there, your taxes will go down.
I guarantee you they won't.
Well, see, that's the fucked up part is because, like, speaking of Rod, the reason they fucked him on taxes because he built a gigantic cover over his entire house.
Yeah.
And extensions and porch. And they said, oh, well, your roof line is this many dimensions. We're going to tax you for a house.
No
that
walls.
size. Yeah, it's like, half of that's not walled in, assholes. And, you know, that's because they use the drones now to fly over and survey shit. And it's just like, that's fucked up because if they're going to do that, then they need to come out and see it after.
Mm-hmm.
They need to come ask you or come see it in person instead of just going by the overhead shot.
Yeah.
You know, like, because you guys, I mean, like, you have a big house, but you also have a giant junk pile off the backside of it at the moment. If you got rid of that, and
I'm trying to. It's in the works.
Yeah, or even if you got rid of the cover over your outside porch on the back.
I need to redo that. I need to take that.
Got to
thing
redo
down.
the whole deck
That sucker
anyways.
is just
But
a piece
You need
of
to make it
shit.
where you can get out of there from the bedroom.
Yeah.
slide.
Well, onto
Yeah.
definitely. Whee!
We'll put a pool down there. Actually, the back porch is a perfect area for a pool, right off the back. Get rid of the. Wait, did you get rid of the hot tub? No, it's still there, right? Okay, I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna slide into the hot tub. That'd be.
Not now.
Thump.
Come out black.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I just need to get rid of that thing. That thing's like old.
Yeah.
We contemplating getting it running.
I say we build a raft and float it out to the middle of the knot pond until it flows away during the summer during the floods. And then somebody downstream ends up
I'm
with a hot
like,
tub.
what the hell is this?
Like, why is there a hot tub in my front yard?
Dress it up as a pirate ship.
We got.
Yeah, I could see that.
Minnesota flag on it.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for getting to the point before I did. Absolutely. It's like Minnesotans will come and take over it if they tell them it's a pirate ship. Oh, the other fun news that I thought you would be more excited about, but maybe you didn't pay attention to. Trump's talking about having letters of marque.
We saw that. Remember we chatted about
Yeah.
it. And I told you, boys, let's go make some money. Let's go have some fun.
I mean, I don't feel like, well, now that we got rid of Maduro, I don't know how much they're going to be for stopping ships. I mean, they already stopped a couple of oil tankers headed to Russia.
Yeah.
And they weren't happy about that. I was like, well, fuck you, it's our oil now. I love that. We confiscated all the shit we found, not to mention like 50 billion gallons of oil. They're like, yeah, that's ours too.
I was waiting on a particular individual to give me that phone call, but it hadn't happened yet. My older brother.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was like you thumbed at the shelf, and I'm like, I don't know why the Power Rangers were worried
Yeah,
about oil.
the White Ranger, of course.
That's not calling that. That's not calling that. By the way, I don't know if I ever mentioned this out loud. I had to literally worry about phrasing one time when I was talking about my White Ranger action figure because of how I phrased
Your
the
Power
title.
Ranger who's colored white compared to the others.
The title was literally, Hasbro, Lightning Collection White Power Ranger. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep, they actually shut that down.
Nice.
Until I changed the title. I was like, come on. It's clearly not what it looks like. Either way, that was just funny. That did happen. And I've had to phrase it correctly ever since if I put anything on YouTube. So stupid. So fucking stupid. YouTube's on my shit list right now anyways. Just for all the copyright nonsense. Now that we're
just have fun.
Well, now that we're getting
Stupid
copyright
shit.
hits on the fucking podcast channel, it's fucking retarded. It's like live stream channel, that makes sense. Fucking
Podcast channel. That happened years ago.
Yeah.
A while back.
Well, months ago, at bare minimum. Fuck you. Fuck you, Universal. See if we ever review one of your movies again.
He will. I probably won't.
Well, we gotta review.
See, we
the-
pay for another one.
Exactly. Yeah. See if we pay for another one, right? Exactly. Well, we end up paying for it in the end run because we can't monetize the fucking. They can make money
I'll
off
pay
of
it
that
in the end run
episode.
because
We
I have to
can't.
see it anyway.
No, see, this is the fucked up part about YouTube. Yeah, so especially Universal, they're like, hey, you don't get to have money off of your hard work on that video. We do. They 100% take all the money. It's not that YouTube shuts down monetization on it. It's that they say that I can't have the money. YouTube sends that money, whatever might be made 1 or 2 cents a decade, to Universal. And I can't fight that other than removing it.
Yeah.
It's like, that's fucked up because it's like I should have the ability on my end. So like, for instance, the New Year's show, it has tiny bit of copyrighted material in it. I could technically fight it. Only like 5 people are even going to see the uncut version anyways, right? On the Patreon. But I don't have the ability to turn monetization off. So if I ever send you guys the link to watch it, you'll see more ads on it than I would get if it was mine. So not only do they take the monetization away from me, they increase the ads on it so that it makes more money for the person that's doing fucking nothing.
Mm-hmm.
That's the fucked up part.
It's a good racket if you can get it.
They can run more ads on my content that I can't make money on. And if nothing else, YouTube themselves... Oh, that's the other fun part. So if you ever see ads on my live stream channel, I am not monetized. YouTube has the right to run ads on channels that aren't monetized, and they collect ad revenue off of you while you don't make any money.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
That is some bullshit. And honestly, It's one of the few times I want the government to actually step in and start regulating shit, because YouTube allows anybody to utilize the copyright system.
Well, it's a monopoly.
Yeah,
Why can't you copyright your own material?
I can. If anything I have created has popped up, so the uncut version's on my main channel, so that I can share it to Patreon, and then the version that goes out to you guys is on this channel. So most of the same video exists on 2 separate channels. So I do get copyright for that. So technically speaking, I can file a copyright claim on my own video on either channel, depending on which way I want to go with it, and I can make money off of that. But that thing has to be generating money for that.
Yeah.
So, but that's how I found out that Mike was stealing the uploads and putting them on his own channel. So I got copyright notifications. So in the early days, one of my original co-hosts was downloading the show and re-upping it on his channel. I was like, hey, no. This goes on this channel. Mm-hmm. You did nothing. You were just a co-host. It's like, you don't get to just steal the fucking content. Sorry. It's like you didn't put any work other than show up. You don't get to just steal it. Sorry, buddy. Take it down. It's like, I hate to be that way, but it's like, no, this is how it's going to go. Like, I even took down the original 5 off of my channel by itself and put it up on the podcast channel instead. So at least that way it was fair. That way nobody was making any money off of it at the time. But Mike had just gotten monetization and was just uploading whatever. Mike currently uploads full movies. But apparently the copyrights have expired on them. They're like all 1930s and 1940s movies.
Okay.
Yeah, they're just fully uploading these movies onto his own channel. It's like, what the fuck, dude?
He's just bored.
No, just stealing content, I guess. I don't know nothing better to do in there. No real shade to throw, but it's a bit fucked up there, Mike. Little bit fucked up to be stealing content, uploading it, but whatever. All right, guys, we are running a little bit late. These boys got to get out of here to go do things, I suppose, because you guys are running together today. Jefe has no vehicular...
I couldn't fit down here.
What?
Steve.
What about him?
Steve, it's hard to park Steve down here.
Is it?
Yeah.
Why?
There's just not a lot of room.
There's lots of parking.
And I don't have registration, and I really did not want to come into town during the day.
Yeah. So you just got to hijack fucking
Yeah.
Chad and his new sexy hat.
Well, he was kind enough. He didn't have the sexy hat when he picked me up.
No. Yeah, I
does
kept
not.
that a secret because I figured you would tell him.
Ride home's going to be better.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, he's got the hat. He's got the hat. Just go home and just have only the hat on when you greet Heidi.
That should be like, nice hat.
Yeah,
That's it.
Nice hat. Nice hat. And then Kate will be like, Dad, what are you doing? Dad, why? No. And then he just sees our hats every time, and he just has a terrible traumatic memory
Start
every
shaking.
time. Scarred him with the scallies. Fucking A, it's a weird show. It's first show back on 2026. A little bit disorganized. It's okay. We're just trying to get everything back to normal. I mean, hell, we're getting used to the room being rearranged. It's already a little bit weird. It's not bad, though.
No, it's not bad.
Not bad. I got to figure out the lighting, though. I feel like it worked better the other way.
Hopefully next week I'm up a little bit.
Maybe. I should have Echelon by next week.
I have Echelon.
Yeah.
I've been spreading them out, trying to save them.
Where's the love?
Right?
It's like, I'm out of Echelon. You have Echelon.
You didn't tell me.
I've been out of Echelon.
Once again,
All I have left is Mango Reaper.
that's one of my favorites.
And Jessica stole my last fucking watermelon.
I will trade you a Yuzu Cayenne for that.
Yeah, not really a cayenne. I don't
Watermelon?
I'll take a watermelon.
Okay.
Yeah, take a Reaper. It's in the fridge. Because I drank my last berry habanero today at work.
I just hang on to it. I'll bring
I
it
got
next
done
week.
quicker. But I've got my normal order plus the killer apple
Oh, that
limited edition.
it's going to be
flavor.
good.
Well, if it gets here, they decided to ship it via USPS. I'm like, that's not going to make
It's going to
it.
be dented.
The regular. I posted on. So Eli made a post in the Reddit the other day asking if anybody had any issues with Echelon or contacting the show about anything, or if anybody had any problems. And a lot of people were talking about the cans being dented because they started reducing the packaging. Like, I get it. Packaging's expensive. You got to print all the custom shit, whatever. It's like, okay, well, don't print the custom shit anymore. Just have
Just
the
go
fucking-
cheap, generic bullshit.
Well, yeah, just bare cardboard, but
Yeah.
make it to where the shit is making it here, especially because FedEx clearly don't give a shit anymore. Hell, the boxes get to me upside down half the time, and the tape's tearing off. And then I open it up, and there's no padding on the inside, and that shit's just been rattling around with no extra box protection.
Right.
I was like, God damn, man.
You
And-
get worried now.
And Echelon said, hey, you know, if you do have any damaged stuff, let us know, and we'll take care of you. I'll be like, okay. And then that's when I found out that my killer apple, limited edition fucking flavor, is coming USPS. And I'm like,
This
why
is
are
fun.
you guys shipping fucking USPS? That's going to be terrible. I was like, that's not going to be good. But either way, I just want more Echelon. I've been slightly less regular without it. Even Jessica said that she's been irregular since not having Echelon.
Oh, I've been
almost
hoarding
daily.
mine.
I was, because it was coming regularly, but we'll see which one gets here first. So either way, guys, we got to go. We got
to get us go.
I got to finish editing the New Year's show. It's just sitting here. I got the night to myself because Jessica's back to women's group.
Nice.
Yay, I get to do. And then they have ladies' night on Thursday.
Well,
Apparently, this week.
I got to set up at the Legion and then do a Legion meeting
Yeah, I think the heater just came on. It's feeling warm in here.
and then contemplate whether to stay there, drink, and sleep there overnight or to go home.
Well, we already know what you're going to do.
Probably go home.
Oh, that's not what I would have guessed.
Well, I've got
Even Chad's like, really?
I got some fabrication to do tomorrow morning.
Oh, no. It's, yeah, okay, selfish reasons.
Yeah.
Go figure. Go figure the selfish reasons would be the thing to do.
Right.
All right, anyway, guys, so, of course, you did like and follow on everything. Of course, follow me at _Shoky. Go follow the Jefe at Grounded and Grumpy and Chad at C4 Graphics. Of course, if you also need a job, reach out to him. Yeah, he might need just a monkey.
Yep.
You might need just a caddy, a bathroom caddy. Like, take me to the pisser. Just pay him like $10 an hour to just drive you down there twice a day.
Get the scooter.
Yeah. Fetch the scooter, boy. Either way. And, of course, follow this show at NowYouMadeItAwkwardPod over on the Instagrams and Now You Made It Awkward Podcast on the Facebooks. And, like I said, do the subscribe thingy. Yes, hold on, wait. Fat cam. Go to the fat cam. Which I think we're going to change the position of just because it looks bad up there. It makes me look super fat. It's kind of actually, I think, like you look normal-ish because you're far enough away, but I think Jefe and I look bigger than we actually are at this particular angle.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
rather rotund.
I mean, I am rotund, but I think the camera is, in fact, making it worse.
Well, the camera adds 10 pounds, and there's like 4 cameras.
There's 4 cameras on us. There are literally 4 cameras on us. So either way, and with that,
Okay,
bye-bye. Fucking 4 cameras on us.